Louis, shh. Louis, shh. Be quiet. My bad, Mr. E. I messed up and fucking started one and then wanted to delete the one that I accidentally closed, and then I end up fucking deleting the new one, I guess. I don't know. But we're here. We're rocking and rolling. No, I did. I posted one and then I fucking uh stopped it on accident, so I wanted to close it. What's Ricky got to say? I've been leaving Ricky alone lately. So what's Ricky got to say? Ricky's live? I guess let me go see what good old Ricky got to say. Yeah, I got it set up now, Scotty. Gush, what up? What is Ricky's YouTube? Isn't it RIXKY or something? What video with Flacco's cousin? Bro, I tried to watch Moose's stream last night when he was reacting to Flacco's fucking debate, bro. Bro, when Flacco gets challenged, he just starts stuttering like crazy. That shit's a hard watch. I think I found it. I see in the title here he got WNBA. Ricky, you be watching WNBA? That shit loses like $25 million a year. Ricky signed with Drea? I don't know why people be signing with her, dude. Like, what does she really do? You're talking about Drea the Virgo, right?
Really want to see academics criticize this. If this rises to academics' desk, I really want to know what his thoughts and his opinions are on it. Really, y'all got me with them right now. Maybe I play sport and I got at this with like Doughboy yesterday as well. I know what my body is capable of compared to like another guy. If I could see him, measure him up and stuff, and never underestimate another man. Never underestimate another man. But there's some people that I just feel like aren't equally yoked for battle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna stall that person out, even if they are doing what I perceive to be some whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be the
I mean, I can't
agitator. I'm
really
not going to tell
church
them
the
I'll slap the shit out
transcripts.
you. I'll diss them. Like I said this, when Wack makes fun of Lush's limp, hilarious. We're all here for it. Make fun of Lush's limp because that's going to get
They
him
got a
off the
little
drugs
mini
that
ass
cause him to limp like that.
shark neon
We
light.
all need to be making fun of Lush's limp now. We all need to be making fun of his limp. But when Wack is saying,
But has Lush had the limp lately? I mean, when his sciatica be acting up, bro, he be having a cold ass stroll. But I mean, I guess I haven't seen him in person, so I don't know if the limp's really fucking in full effect right now.
I'll slap the shit out you. You ain't nothing but
I mean, bro, bro, the sciatica is no joke, bro. I tried to like lift a box, bro. It was probably like 2 years ago, maybe 3 now. I don't know, bro. But my sciatica went out like 3 times in 1 year, bro. I was lifting the box and I felt it go in like my hip, and I was like, oh, what the hell was that? And then, bro, like 3 times, that shit, bro, man down, bro. That shit is no joke. And my homie kept telling me, bro, I think riding your motorcycle's not helping. And I was like, yeah, right. I don't think so, because I'd still ride my bike and then it would like heal up. But now that I sold my bike when I started doing the trucking shit, because I'm like, bro, am I just gonna leave my bike sitting in the garage and it getting older and older? So I ended up selling it, and I don't know, the combining doing the trucking shit and maybe not riding my motorcycle, bro, my sciatica is like not even hurting anymore, like at all. Like I don't have any hip trouble or nothing. I've been taking the NADs. I actually just ran out, but I've been taking the NAD shit, so I don't know if that was kind of helping too. But yeah, either something doing the trucking or not riding my motorcycle, and maybe the combination of taking the NADs, bro, my sciatica is like don't hurt at all anymore. No, for sure, Missy. You get older, bro, you sleep the wrong way, man down. So I try to sleep flat on my back like this. Like, I end up moving, going to the side, but I try to just flat. And I try to have like a bunk ass pillow so like my head's not like all tilted up, just flat. All right, let's see. What Ricky say?
Bitch.
Is anything worthwhile? Because I've been leaving this fool alone.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up because Lush can't even really get with Wack if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? For speaking about him like that. Like we know Lush can't get with Wack, bro. Like, and that's all due respect to Lush. You know, I'm a Uno baby. That's a set and all that. But he can't get with Wack like that. You know what I'm saying? So it just looks crazy. It looks crazy, especially when you got other people calling you out.
Blood Top, I just bought like some fancy ass NAD precursor vitamin. I don't really do the peptide shots. I thought about it, but I just got, it was like in a blue bottle and it was like the precursors to it or something.
That are equally yoked. You know what I'm saying? That's the squabble we want to see. Like yesterday, I had to raise this, and I don't want to I don't want to get in front of these brothers' bag or act like I don't want them to get what they gotta get going. But
Yeah, I feel like Ricky got to die on the hill, man. Like, just when you say something, just stand on it. Don't let people change your mind. I mean, Ricky, dude, you're college educated. You seem like you live like a fucking healthy, good life. Like, bro, don't let these fools be changing your fucking opinions. What was this? I seen somebody in his comments say something about juggalos. Whoop, whoop. No Jumper needs to interview more juggalo artists. I just don't know if the juggalo artists would do like good interviews. But no, I definitely old school juggalo. In the late 90s and the early 2000s when they had a way. Because, bro, juggalo, it's more about like just having a good time and talking shit. Like, you can't take it too serious. Go to a concert, get soaked in soda. It's more just like having a good time. Like, you can't take all that shit serious.
He versus Doughboy is not like a dope fight to me, bro. I'm sorry. It's not a dope fight. Doughboy is an old, out of shape man. He doesn't train. He's not like, you know what I'm saying, taking
A juggalo is like an ICP fan. Scotty.
seriously. Spody Face is a certified member that does MMA.
Let me give him a like.
I don't want to see.
Oh, not subscribed.
I don't want to see them fight, bro. Pick on somebody your own size, Spody. Pick on somebody that's like equally yoked to you, not Doughboy.
Let me hit up the chat.
You know, I would have
my guy
I would have
Ricky.
loved to see Lucky versus Spody. Would have loved to see Spody piece
I'm an
him
unofficial
up,
Ricardo.
Afterwards, you know, Lucky get on the mic. Hey, dog, you know, I said some things, and the brothers, you know, they got offended by that, but I want y'all to know it's all love. Palabra, way homes, we better together. You know, this man, he whooped my ass tonight, but you know, at the end of the day, we gonna move past.
When he mentions me, is it a while back or is it like recent? Because
good moment.
We're just
Two
gonna
Titans,
be.
I
guess fuck
from they
it. We're just here to chill. I guess we can watch it.
You know, that have been through some things. They've been locked up, fighting in them cages. They come outside. They reinvented themselves into something better. They get
inside,
in there,
probably meth associated because a lot of the juggalos are like fucking white trash ass fools, I guess. Bunch of trailer park fools, like dudes from the Midwest. So I've probably got some fucking mess. You know, it's crazy how they put juggalos like on like the gang list and like made like a big ass deal about them. Like, and juggalos, bro, like everyone's invited, whether you're fat, skinny. They're like anti-racist. They're pretty much like hip hop sharps. Like, you know, like sharp skinheads against racial prejudice. The Juggalo version is like I guess a rap version of that. One thing I've always wanted to go to just to see in life is go to the Gathering. I don't think the Gathering's like quite as popular as it was like in the 2000s, but that's one thing I've always wanted to do is just go experience a Gathering. I mean, bro, ICP before they had that girl from Ireland, Juggalos or ICP sold more records without radio play or anything. And then like their merch, bro, they sold a lot of merch. Like, bro, they made a lot of money without any corporate help. No, 807, I actually got the Running Man on my leg. I got a little Running Man on my leg. So you ain't wrong about that.
Problems, nobody get hurt.
I actually ain't got any tattoos on my chest, really. I got like a neck collar, but I got that Running Man like, bro, like 25 years ago. But my legs are sleeves, so I got a bunch of shit on them. AB tattoo. Why would I have? I ain't got no 4-leaf clovers.
I got hurt in the streets because of it. That's
the Running Man is like
line.
the Hatchet Man.
That's
like
something that the
label.
people want to watch. That's something that the people want to consume. One's in the chat if you would tap in with that. Zeros if I'm out of my mind. One's in the chat if y'all would tap in with that. Zeros if I'm out of my mind. We don't want to see Doughboy fighting Spody Face.
Yeah, we definitely don't care to see Doughboy. Doughboy is going to get his ass whooped. I mean, bro, he fights somebody 5'5", that's 130 pounds. He's going to get fucking whooped. Scott, you asking how old I am? Because it said, how are you? 43. But I look 30. That's what happens when you take care of yourself, I guess. And I'm just blessed, like, my sisters, even my dad, like, we all look younger.
Where is the entertainment in Spody Face dog walking Doughboy for 12 minutes? I'm just going to end up feeling bad for Spody. Not Spody. What's the man's name? Doughboy. Come on, dog. Like, y'all act like y'all don't got common sense. Y'all act like y'all don't got common sense. But you know, hey, you know what?
Like he's constantly reading the chat, but he didn't acknowledge my little post.
He's demonstrating a lot of value.
Oh, but actually, I guess I'm way behind.
Himself. He's always a part of the conversation, so he's always going to be relevant. So I can't hate on it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Bogart in the space. He makes every topic about himself because he knows that if the storyline is on him, they got to keep him up there, and that's really dope. I rock with it. And I love this storyline of finding Doughboy a wife. I think we should all be invested in that.
Sergio, what up?
I think we should all be invested in finding Doughboy a wife, right? King Casp, you voted a few times. You got to let me clarify what you... Yes, verbally, he could get a whack. That's exactly...
All right. You guys know how long ago it was that he said...
Exactly what I said. I said, Lush, you could give whack bars on your worst day. You could be detoxing, sitting on a toilet, can't leave it, slumped over on a cold floor. But if you can...
I mean, I wonder what this WNBA update is. He talking about that that white girl that's actually talking about talking... She ain't really talking bad, bro. They're trying to blow it out of proportion. Just because I think she said she don't understand, like, how, like, trans... Like, I don't even know, like, what is it? Trans woman? That means you're a man trying to be a woman playing in the WNBA. Like, shouldn't Title IX have something against that? Or does Title IX say anybody? So a trans, I don't even know the definition. So a trans woman means it's a man wanting to be a woman, or a trans man means it's a man wanting to be a woman. Like, which one is it?
You could get to your phone and you can hit record. I know you could give whack that work. I believe in you, Lush Uno. You could drop.
You see that one post by that high school coach that said he'll bet $10 million that a state championship high school boys basketball team will beat the Las Vegas WNBA team that won the championship last year. Like, bro, did any of y'all see like the highlights from the All-Star game? Like, bro, shit's like a joke, man. Like, I get it, bro. Have their sports, but it's like, bro, the WNBA loses like $25 million a year. I think it said, like,
Drop 50 on
or at
Wack
least like girls volleyball, bro. You know, fuck, most of those broads are hot.
on a bad day, Lush won. That's just how you built, boy. That's how you built, dog. You feel me? But in a contest, okay. One more in-house topic before we move on. Donnie,
Oh, here we go.
Donnie, come to the front of the congregation, brother. Brother, no, I'm messing around. It's not that serious. But Donnie said something that I've heard a lot of people say to me. Even Moose has said to me at points that the one thing I guess he has a problem with when it comes to my podcasting, and Moose has said this to me as well, is that I don't die on the hill. That I allow people to sway me off of my belief too quickly. I don't believe that. I will argue anyone now if I believe that I'm right. But because I'm a scientist, because I'm a learned man, you know what I'm saying? My doctrine is information is king. I'm a data scientist, an information scientist, right? If you have a better model, way of thinking, way of doing, better information than me, you have the correct answer, I'm going to seek.
But you're getting your information from goofs. Like, I mean, I can't even pick up an example, but I just see everybody else saying it, and then I kind of notice it. Like, you gotta have some firm beliefs, man. If you're a grown ass man and you already don't have your belief system set in place, um, I just don't know. Like, as a grown ass man, you should already have your belief system set in place. Like,
out the information. I'm going to seek out the knowledge. I want to improve what's going on up here. I'm not going to just argue with someone because I like to hear myself talk. If you're right, you're right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I want things to be argued from a fact based position. Like when I got into the conversation with Ralphie Evil and everybody about should Quavo sign a Young Thug, I was just potting. I'm not gonna lie, I was just potting. Do I think that Quavo should sign a Young Thug as a rapper? I don't think that's the best idea. I think they could have worked out a deal that was like suited to Quavo. You know what I'm saying?
is
Good.
that even a real conversation? Like, why would Quavo sign to Young Thug? Like, what sense does that make? Quavo can't go land a better deal with like a bigger record label. Like, how does that even make sense? Like, artists signing to artists, like, unless you like the little homie and it's your first deal, maybe I kind of get it, but bro, the game is just like more independent now.
Splits, whatever, limited album time, limited obligations. Sure, I could imagine that. But I do understand what they're saying as far as Quavo is too high of a stature to be signed to somebody like a Young Thug when they are, you know, equally yoked kind of in a rap game. But I did believe in my heart of hearts that Quavo linking up with Capital was not as good as a move as Quavo linking up with YSL. And now they're on a joint venture together to bring up the youth in their city, make music together, all of that stuff. The only reason I even seeded a little bit in that conversation is Ralphie and Evil have seen music contracts. I have not. They understand how the music game goes. I do not. So they have information that I don't have, and it would just be foolish of me to argue until I'm blue in the face about something
I
I
mean,
don't.
Ralphie's seen contracts, but Ralphie's been independent damn near this whole time, right? Is Ralphie signed to a label? Maybe like a distribution deal, but I don't think Ralphie's signed to any label.
Fully understand. And I am cognizant that I fully do not understand this industry. And there are things that I can learn. Now, if you gave
Where's
me
Hoff
a
at?
few
Hoff's
months in
in
the
the
game
music
and you
industry. Should Quavo sign to Young Thug, Hoff?
let me study some foundational music contracts of old to now present contracts and how they're structured, I'm sure I could get with you quick. I'm sure I could get with you quick. But I'm not here to argue with anybody who has better information than me. Maybe that doesn't make for the best podcasting, but I know the space that I occupy here. You feel me? Science is about test, retest to failure. You fail, you figure out a new way to not fail, and then you go with that and you test it again and again until it fails. If it doesn't fail, that's the solution. If not, you search for a new solution. You update your model. That's the way that most people
Trial and
should
error,
work.
pretty
That's
much.
the
Trial and
problem with
error.
politics is that everybody thinks that they're right all the fucking time when they're wrong. And you should be able to update
Just get to the point.
your thinking, your way of thinking, your system, right? If someone has a better piece of information than you and they enlighten you about something, take the enlightenment. Don't die on the hill of ignorance.
Yeah, but I don't think like he's pulling up like the label thing. Like, there's like a bunch of other arguments you should. It's more like opinion based. Like, I didn't even hear him arguing about Quavo signing the Young Thug.
That's how humans learn from each other. They have we have a mirroring gene. By the way, I
No,
saw them
blood talk.
talking about
That's my biggest fucking argument with a lot of it. Like, bro, I try to watch like the news and I try to watch the show sometimes, but just hearing these guys talk about shit they know nothing about, like, at that point, just ask questions. Beat somebody up with asking questions and let them look stupid. Because you could debate two different ways. You can either try to debate like you know everything, or you can debate where you ask them questions and you let their answers show that they don't know what they're talking about either. There's two ways you can go about it. Sometimes you just got to know, like, oh, all right, I don't know shit, so let me just hit them with questions and let them look like the fool.
this. I saw them talking about this on another show, and it made me interesting. You know how gay people have, particularly gay men, have that voice? They do that voice where it's like, they what's the dude, King Joffrey? He said, what's happening, Pino? What's happening? You getting up? You just getting up? Yo, we start at 8:30, dog. You should have been up in here, Pino. No, I'm messing around. What's good with you? Uh the reason why that singled out to me is that humans have mirroring neurons and we like to mirror the model of our parents that we most likely want to be like. So gay guys tend to mirror strong females in their life and they try to like act like them
No, it's because they just got higher estrogen levels than normal.
versus acting like maybe their dad or whatever. So they take their speaking patterns and adopt them as their own. I don't know. Just a human mind. I thought that was cool. Cogsci in the building, mirror neurons firing off. Who should we mirror today? Who we trying to be like? We trying to be legendary. We trying to be goated today. Who are the goats that we looking up to today? Huh? Who are the goats that we looking up to?
Ricky, take your camera off autofocus. That's what a lot of people don't understand when you're streaming. A lot of them think, oh, I need my camera on autofocus. That's why you'll see people's cameras like kind of like rezoom. If you're sitting in one spot, put that shit on manual and set it to 1. Because that's why you keep getting that like refocusing, is because that shit's on autofocus.
Today. Yo, I tap in with Donnie streams. Y'all tap in with Donnie when he's live. Y'all tap in with Donnie when he's live. Y'all tap in with Donnie when he's live. Okay, I guess we should just round out the in-house stuff and we should get into this poetic Flacco.
Shout out Ricky. I've been leaving his ass alone. I think he should die on the hill a little more with his arguments, but besides that, I'd be leaving his ass alone. All right. I want to delete that other one that I started, but I don't want it to fuck up and cut it off, so I'm just going to wait till I'm done to delete it. All right, let's trip out on this Flacco debate for a second, bro. This, man. And then we'll get to fucking Lush declaring war on Wack. Blood Talk, you see that? Kenny got all in his feelings, huh? But bro, it just looks a little cringe, bro. When you sit there and try to suck off all these dudes, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, just starts to look a little cringe, so I had to just step in there and say something. And then they try to say I'm hating outside the club, bro. Like, I was part of the club in the golden eras, bro. In the late like 2016 all the way until what, 2025 last year. Like, bro, I seen the evolution of No Jumper when that shit was lit and everybody wanted to be a part of it, to where it just kind of like curved and like, you know, just start getting like played out. Yeah, but I guess that's like when people are like just wanting to be on the couch so bad, like it's gonna like glaze them. I don't know, man. And it's like I told y'all, bro. 90% of y'all in the chat probably got a way better fucking quality of life than most of these streamer dudes do, or most of these dudes up there. So it's like you watching people when you got a better quality of life and probably more fucking brain cells. Like, I mean, I get most of y'all watch it because it's like reality show and you'll watch it just to pass time, I guess.
Nah, I think we're live.
Okay.
Yes, sir, we're live, man.
But it's just so crazy how when Flacco gets challenged, he just starts stuttering like a motherfucker, bro. Like, if I was Flacco, I wouldn't be debating people if all I did was stutter, and then like, yeah, like just messes up the flow. Like, is there any good spots in this? Or are we just gonna like trip out on it to see how bad it was?
Our faces during that interview, right? But again, we.
And who's this Jewel Almighty dude? Yeah, I guess let me go look at his channel real quick to see what kind of content he makes. Is he like a Black Power type of streamer? Oh, yeah.
We were not equipped with the information we have right now. But if you watch that interview, I asked those questions and he lied. And he even would.
No, but I remember was sitting in there for the Fuentes one, and then when he interviewed that fucking tall white racist dude, it's crazy. Like, people think they're gonna sit down and debate, and then it's like half the time these fools start agreeing on like 90% of the fucking topics.
And he would tell you that his strategy was during that circuit was to conceal the opinions that he believed was polarizing and over the top.
He was on stream saying he didn't believe in race mixing, and they clowned Sneeko for defending him because Sneeko is mixed race. So again, I have to take what you're saying at face value, but at the same
I asked
time,
about that too, though. I asked about that too. That again, that exact thing, right? That exact thing. And again, he ran circles around us, right? And try to give us the most digestible version. Again, I'm not saying I was right for like interviewing him, right? But bro, I was asked to do the interview. I came and did it. Probably was not the best idea. I wasn't the most educated, but again, I tried my best and I failed.
But like, once again, bro, you just gotta stand on your beliefs. If you believe this white racist dude is wrong, then you just gotta say he's wrong for everything. Like, instead of like agreeing. Like, I seen yesterday they said like Africa didn't have like a written language. Bro, I watch a lot of history channels, and they had a written language, bro. Like, I mean, most of like old Africa shit is like on the eastern side, like Egypt, Ethiopia. Like, you really don't hear much about Western Africa or Southern Africa when you go down the history rabbit hole, but you hear a lot about like the northeast countries of Africa. But I mean, the Egyptians, bro, they were like 300 BC, 3000 BC. They go back to like at night when I go to sleep, I listen to a lot of history stuff, man, because obviously I only make it like 20 minutes in, and it'll take me like 5 days, 6 days to finish a video. But like, I love going down history rabbit holes.
But dude did admit that
I'm like a history buff. Like
during that
lightweight
circus
history buff.
specifically, when he was canceled, he did come with digestible versions of like his arguments, and he fooled a lot of people, right? Again, at that time, my brother, I wasn't educated, and I own it, you know?
But bro, this goes for everybody, bro. Every race has smart people and dumb people. That's just how it goes. Like, I can sit and point out a bunch of smart white people, and then I can sit and point out a bunch of dumbass white people. Like, every race has smart and dumb people. It's just how it is. Like, even for Asians, you know, like they're probably predominantly smart, but you could find some dumb ones, you know. Just, bro, everybody has smart, dumb, strong, weak, like, it just, you know. Like, even like the fucking like India dudes, like a lot of times they don't come across fucking strong, but there's some squabblers in the mix. They're fucking crazy over there, even though like just like their culture doesn't really seem like that. But
I understand you saying you were out of the loop on his content. He spammed the N-word nonstop. You can go on Twitter or any platform that he was still on. He still does it till this day.
Of course,
he
yeah.
spams the N-word, hard
Yeah.
R. And black people around him, which I guess in this instance you would be the, oh, I have a black friend that allows me to say the N-word, which
Yeah.
is why racist people like Chud the Builder then think they can say the N-word, which is even more ridiculous, because Chud the Builder looks up to Nick Fuentes. He wants to be Nick Fuentes. He wants to be accepted into the Groypers. Like, again, it's hard to pull any of this away without seeing the hypocrisy of
course.
even platforming somebody like Nick Fuentes back when he was banned everywhere, and that leading to a Chud the Builder who now you're making $100,000 a month off of. It is the definition of a grift.
yeah, saying the N-word like is crazy. Like, it's definitely not my vocabulary. Saying it with the hard R is crazy. But saying it with like the A at the end, like this guy, like obviously my opinion don't really matter. But I feel like if you sell something, like you can't get mad when the next younger generations ends up saying it. Like you can't sing a rap song without saying it. You know, you can't, like a lot of stand-up comedy. You're going to tell your homie what they say on the stand-up comedy and then you can't say it, like it's that's where it gets a little tricky. Like if you didn't want people, like obviously the hard R is a different story, but with the A at the end, like this is kind of just how I view it, bro. When you monetize off of something, it's going to be hard to get mad at people not thinking that they can say it.
Again, bro, I definitely understand where you're coming from in terms of it's hard to believe that you changed based on the things that we saw from the past. I'm telling you, when I covered Chud the Builder, I covered it because I believed that Chud the Builder was wrong for going around calling black people the hard N-word and trying to fight them, right?
Yeah,
I thought that was wrong, and that's
crazy,
why
man.
I covered it.
But now, like, he spawned all kinds of people, bro. You see that one, like, Indian fool, like American Native Indian, like, going around telling white people that stolen land and all that shit. But even, like, quick history thing, after the war with the Brits, the American government didn't really respect the Indians, too, at that point, because the Indians sided with the Brits. So that's kind of why there was like a little tension after that.
I didn't cover it for any other reason other than I thought he was wrong, right? As a matter of fact, bro, so when I covered Chud, like my first couple of videos, like on Chud, like and I was first, and
like
it didn't really do no numbers,
extradition.
right? It took like 4 or 5 months, right? For the entire, like, you feel me? For like,
there was 2 waves of Chud. It was the early wave of Chud, and then he kind of fell off. And then
right?
Yeah,
right? But those videos.
Yeah, it's funny. I wonder why they made him have 5 different bells. Like, that was part of the stipulation, right? Like, so if he does burn rubber, they're going to have 5 different bells bondsmen hunting him down. Like,
were not performing well, but I still did it consistently because, again, I thought what he was doing was wrong, right? So
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
probably
cover
do
Chuck
have
for a
GPS
grift. I
monitor
covered
on
Chuck
him.
because
But
I
you
thought
cut
what
that
he was
shit
doing
off
was
if you
wrong.
wanted.
You thought what he was doing was wrong. So you thought
Hold on. Let me tell my dog's in here with me. Louis in here with me. All right, no, get up here and lay down, Lou. It's funny. They're like yelling out the back door for Louis, but he's in here with me on his chair. Get up here and lay down, Lou. He'd be chilling right here. This is my dog. Lulu.
him walking up to black people, antagonizing black people, and calling them the N-word was wrong.
Yeah.
Again, I just have to question, why is it
I
wrong for
understand.
Chud the Builder to do that, but you being in a studio with white people saying the N-word is okay?
Again, man, I told you, again, at the time, again, there's no excuse for like that era and that time. People learn and grow. Where I'm at right now, that wouldn't have happened, right? Now,
Yeah, right, Flacco.
look, I'm not
I guess
saying
what was the learning and
Yeah,
growing
Flacco's
that
in North
happened? You
Dakota.
know what I'm saying? If I learn
It's funny. You don't follow me on Instagram, but one time I was driving through Fargo and then I posted it. I'm like, "Where you at, Flacco?" He was like, "What? You're in Fargo?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm just passing through." Fargo's a small ass little town, bro. To be like the biggest city in North Dakota, like, bro, you blink your eye and you drove through Fargo. Like, that shit's small. Yeah, Scotty, it did say something about a gag order about the GoFundMes. I'm not sure, like, what the details are that, but it did say something, like, about the gag order for the GoFundMes.
Yeah.
to grow for something, if I fought all the time when I was younger, my
Of course.
growing experience would be like me probably getting knocked out or hurting
Sure.
somebody seriously.
Sure.
So I'm not going to do it anymore.
Sure,
I guess
sure.
at what point was the learning and growing? Because people are very
Sure.
much confused about your
Yeah.
learning and growing based on the timeline of events of what you supported, when you supported it, to
Sure.
your instant change up when MAGA became unpopular.
But again, though, it can't be okay. So
Flacco makes sure that Rolly's showing, though, huh? He's like, all right, make sure my sweater cuff is behind the Rolly.
I came to LA in 2022. By the election cycle, when Trump was running for president, prior to him being elected and this shit falling apart, I was saying on No Jumper that I'm voting for Kamala, that I'm not voting for Trump. So, again,
Wow, point and shoot, $50 donation on this. Why did Jala remove his collaborations with Chud the Builder from his channel? It's one of the great mysteries. Oh, damn, I didn't even know Flacco. Did he interview Chud the Builder?
there's no switch up when it became like an unpopular. When back in 2024, I think that's when Trump was running for president. Yeah, back in 2024 was me actively saying I don't support this dude. You feel me? Right?
But again, that's the issue. The
for
black
her.
journalist thing that happened in Chicago, the black journalist convention, when he was being fucking despicably rude to the black journalist, Rachel Scott,
Yeah.
and the black journalists there, was in 2024.
Of course.
Yeah, Trump's crazy and he lied and a bunch of bullshit, but I do got to give him credit how him and Sean Duffy are cleaning up the trucking industry, because Obama and Biden messed it up royally, dude. Like, I mean, it's more on Sean Duffy, but just in my career and my job I'm doing right now, what I see Trump and Sean Duffy doing for the trucking industry is definitely cleaning it up. Everything else, yeah, he's royally fucking up, but the trucking industry, I got to give him some credit there.
Yeah.
Those timelines.
No, wait though. Right here. But me disagreeing with how somebody conducted an interview does not equate to me supporting Trump policies because, again, back.
Just to start, they're really pushing the English proficiency, like just illegals having work permits and getting licenses that have no idea how everything works. Just cracking down on it, bro. Oh, and then like all the chameleon companies, like bro, for a long time, there's companies outside of the country, like in Russia, that don't follow any of our laws. And just all that money gets cycled straight out of here. And then say if an accident happens, they just close the company and start a new one right away. And it's like they're not held responsible for anything. So they got rid of that. So you can't open trucking companies outside the country anymore. To start a trucking company, everything has to be verified. Like on the new, I forget. It's like a new website that starts with an M. They just really verifying everything. Like, bro, you used to be able just to start a trucking company, have no responsibility, and just go out and not respect their laws. And an accident happened, the company can't be held reliable because they're fucking based in Russia or Ukraine or some other country, dude. Like, it's just a little crazy. Even brokers booking loads, like, not based in America. Like, just all that stuff, just a little crazy, bro. Like, now you actually have to be based in America and just operate a trucking company legally.
In 2024, I particularly said, I'm not voting for him.
And I mean, I will say, like, anytime a non-domiciled dude gets in an accident, it's like a huge ass deal, and and it's like they act like Americans don't cause accidents too. Like, Americans do cause accidents. But anytime it's like a non-domiciled dude, it's like crazy headlines, and they act like they're the only ones out here causing havoc. But at the same time, bro, they get an accident. If they get out, then they just burn rubber out of here. Because if something happens in the truck, it's federal. Like, if you get any crime in a truck, accident, anything, like how that one Haitian dude, like last month, ran over a cop that was doing an inspection on the side of the freeway and drug him like a mile, like, that dude's going to go to the feds. It's not state. It's like federally regulated.
And that was a public stance of mine, right? Again, that's no secret. That's a public stance of mine. I said I'm not supporting him, right? Now, I disagree.
I know, I wish y'all, like, if y'all wanted to watch, like, trucking shit, like, my Instagram is just, like, full of trucking shit and all that stuff, but I just don't think y'all would find it interesting. If you guys found it interesting, we'd definitely react to some of that shit, but I just don't think y'all would give a shit. But, like, my Instagram, my YouTube is damn near just all trucking stuff. Damn, it's already been 45 minutes. Let me go through here and see. Hoff was sending me some stuff to react to. Damn, it's crazy. Someone sent me a message and it said, unsupported message. Use the Instagram mobile app to view this message. Like, what? Like, why do you have to use the phone to view a message? Like, shouldn't the computer be the same thing? Yeah, Gush, trucking, I mean, bro, like, a lot of people, like, you really need that training, bro. You really need that training with some dude that's been doing it, because if you think you're just going to get in a truck, 80-foot truck, and be able to maneuver that shit, you're going to end up fucking some shit up, bro. You're going to end up taking some shit out with your tandems, fucking your trailer up. Like, it really does take someone teaching you all, because it's everything in life is, in my opinion, mathematical. So it's like, if your tandems get to this point, you should be able to turn, backing up, like all that shit. Like, it's just mathematical. I did see that one Armenian dude talking about Wack and like the rental car thing. I tried to find that Armenian dude's Instagram or YouTube, but I couldn't find it. Is this one? Let's watch a point and shoot video. That one's 13 days ago. Let's see, what's this one? Let's try to watch the most recent one. Oh yeah, damn, these are old. Which one's shorter? But shout out point and shoot. I seen Adam watching a point and shoot video the other day, actually giving this guy his respect. It'd be nice if trucks had their own roadway for sure, dude. Like, sometimes you be just dealing with all these cars and everything, and bro, that should be a nightmare sometimes. And then, bro, you get in certain cities where they just want to cut you off and not respect that you got 70,000 pounds and you can't just slam on the brakes. And like, bro, some of these people have no respect.
Jala Tokpa
Frederick Jala is my real
has
name.
responded to my video where I expose his lies and his bigotry toward Black Americans. And so apparently this is what happened. So people in his chat were asking him to respond to me. So he was pretty much forced to respond. What? And his response was basically that he is not going to respond. Have a look at
Well,
this.
I'll see you guys here tonight at 11 p.m. Central.
Hey,
Perfect, man.
idea.
Guys, I love and appreciate y'all, man. Listen, y'all have changed my ways, man, okay? Y'all are the reason why I don't even respond back to drama anymore. Y'all are the reason why, okay? Listen, y'all being in this live stream and showing up every day and watching me, bruh, y'all have got me so isolated from the drama. Y'all have got me so isolated and like I'm in like my own bubble that I don't even like see like hear the noise, right? Like I don't even like hear the noise. And right now, yo, we are so
I got
focused
that shit
and we're
loaded.
so on point right
Mr.
now
E.
that I'll be real, bro. Like it's over for, bro. It's over for, bro. Listen, it's over for all the people who's hating on Flacco, bro. Because like I'll be real, like y'all chance to beef with Flacco was about I don't know, was about
59.3
4 months
TV.
ago. Like your chance for a back and forth or the beef with Flacco was about 4 months ago, bro. The trajectory I'm on right now and the mission I'm on right now, bro, bro, again, man, is Black prosperity, is Black liberation, bro. Black prosperity and Black liberation. I'm not entertaining nothing outside of that, bro. I'm not doing YouTube beef. I'm not going back
Oh,
and
yeah,
forth.
I found
we
it,
is winning, right? And no amount of
Mr. E.
lies can help that, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Yo, I think dudes think, bro, like the lie. Yo, bro, fair, listen,
Now,
bro.
you guys got to pay attention to this. Jala is saying that he feels bad for everyone that's trying to come after him because he feels that his trajectory is so strong and that his new audience is so supportive that even if a hit piece came out that was damning as hell, that it wouldn't even matter at this point. He's too big.
What?
Yo, I feel bad for too, bro. Like, again, I do feel bad for like the quote unquote like poetic Flacco like haters, because my thing is like, bro, like we are past the era of hit pieces working, right? Like, you feel me?
Am I
You feel me?
tripping
Like
or is Flacco looking a little thinner right here? Look a little thinner, if you ask me.
the era where hit pieces was effective was like 2016. In 2026,
It's funny
bro,
how he keeps,
like
like,
the audience ain't dumb. Like, you
covering
feel me?
his
Like the audience
belly
kind of
or
understands.
something.
Like they're intelligent, they smart, right? And they know how to like read through lies and BS and entertainment. So like each and every day, bro, like my live streams just keep getting bigger, right? Things, you feel me? Right? Like like things, and things going up, and that's not gonna stop it, right? So yeah, you're right. So y'all stop telling me to respond back to drama.
So he says, stop telling me to respond back to drama. He just said that he had no idea.
And for the last video, he had the Rolex on the right hand, and now this video, he got it on this hand. Or, yeah, maybe flip the cameras or something. Maybe when point and shoot records it, it changes it. But, like, don't most people wear their watch on one hand because that's how it feels normal?
He's too focused and that his new audience is making him forget about any
Right.
type
Any of
of
y'all watch House of Dragon? I just seen right here on the side. So I always, bro, after I watch the show Sunday night, I always got to the next morning watch a breakdown of the full show because so much shit happens that it's just hard to follow everything. But Raina's going off the deep end.
if there's any drama. He doesn't even know about it, But then he fully contradicts that statement by saying, stop telling me to respond to drama. So he's fully aware and his audience is fully aware. And this is what I'm talking about. That's funny to me. This is so fun. You know, when Jala is acting like something's not going on and it's so obvious, it's the elephant in the room, and Jala has no choice but to sit there and just twitch and quiver. That's what it's all about, really. It's not about ruining careers. It's not about derailing people's trajectory. Trust me, the more popular Jala gets, the more fun this gets for me. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell
I don't
people.
know how many views.
It's just
points
as
you
long
get on
as
this,
they
bro?
know,
90K.
that's
Like,
fine. It's
damn,
not. I don't
bro.
care if they support
Point
Jala. I
should
don't
really
care if
found
Jala
the
gets $1
lane.
million. I just care that a lot of people know about this Jala. Okay, that's all it is. Now I want to show you guys.
I mean, blood tie. It's hard to make $50 off a stream, dude. Like, live streams pay like crap, unless you getting a bunch of donos. Yeah, that shit's rough. Yeah, that Drea girl, like, I don't know. It don't make sense to me. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess if you need help making thumbnails, I don't really worry that much about them. But yeah, I would never pay someone to like help me manage my channel unless they brought like advertisers and ad reads and actually brought in money. And then I would just pay them a commission off of all the ads they brought. Like, that's the only thing I can see as having somebody help you with your YouTube. Maybe somebody help you with topics and all that stuff. Maybe if you're going to do like documentaries, maybe have someone help you write them. But I would only pay someone and give them commission if they like brought ad reads and advertisements.
Some more of this response.
I'm not responding back to no lies on me, like at all, right? Right now, the lies ain't really working, right? Right? The minute the lies get destructive enough, people will be held accountable. But like, who cares about the lies, bro? Listen,
So
bro.
Jala says hit pieces don't work anymore, even though that's all he does all day long is make 5 hit pieces a day. What? That's all he does. So why is he doing that? And then he says that he's going to sue me if the truths that I spread about him become destructive enough. He thinks he has a defamation claim
The
against
actual
me.
lawsuit to file a defamation case on Point and Shoot. Now, Point and Shoot is running scared. Like,
A California resident, we have the strongest anti-slap rules in the country here. So it's like, I mean, if he wants to embarrass himself and then have to pay all my attorney's fees and that would be such a huge W for me, that he would just gift wrap to me. And my lawyers are expensive, let me tell you. So let's
we are
keep
on
going.
a mission right now. And the mission right now is Nolan Wells and figuring out what happened to Nolan Wells and destroying white
I guess if you
supremacists
get
every day.
sued
We
for
are
your
not
YouTube
focused
videos, I guess
on
that means
the,
you're actually doing something, but bro, I'd be
on
scared
the
as hell
bottom
if I
of the
got
barrel
served a lawsuit
listen,
for a
on the
YouTube
bottom
video,
of the
like,
barrel
God
content.
damn.
We not focused on that. We are focused right now on Nolan Wells, white supremacy, and black prosperity. All that other nonsense they on, tell them to keep it to themselves, okay? We on a mission and we're on a path right now.
So Jala wants his new audience to ignore anything that's negative about him and just focus on what he's saying and what he's telling them, okay? Now, I've got a big problem with Jala acting like he's not a huge conservative Trump supporter. What? He is. Everyone will tell you this.
I enjoy and love Trump, right? I feel like Trump is a wonderful person to me. I enjoy his like characteristics more than I enjoy Kamala.
Everyone will tell you this. And it's documented, although a lot of it has been scrubbed from the internet mysteriously. I was able to come up with a nice little compilation. But I want to start by showing you how he acts now, what he's saying now. In the last few months, he's turned into this crazy progressive liberal when he used to be a psychotic Trump nut.
Yo, a lot of these dudes, I kind of just see it as a LARP, right? A lot of these like black conservatives, because this dude, for the most part, is a Trump supporter, right? Praising Trump. So you somehow understand the history of your people. You somehow understand the obstacles your people had to overcome. You somewhat understand what people who look like us went through in this country. You understand this, and you still decided to go to that voting booth and vote for Donald Trump. I enjoy and love Trump, right? When Tucker Carlson came out and denounced Trump and gave his apology for endorsing Trump, Adam Mockler came out and said, listen, thank you, I guess, but make no mistake about it, you are no friend of ours. They love Trump, they love MAGA, unless they just put a bunch of racist.
I mean, bro, both sides are fucking trash, bro. Like, I'm who knows, man. I wonder what's going to go on with the political system, but bro, both sides are just screwing us over, man. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
like conservatives. Then he's like saying, hold on, bro. Okay, so if the white supremacists get into office, if the conservatives get into office, you think they'll be more receptive to reparations talk? Obviously not.
Wow. So now Jala feels strongly about reparations, and he's a proponent of reparations, even though he's not, even though he doesn't include himself with Black America. He refers to Black America as they, those people over there. Look at this.
Nick, so like, what's your take on, I guess, Black folks receiving reparations?
I'm against it.
So, like, is your argument it's impractical? I don't understand how it's gonna work, or are you against it if they could figure it out?
I'm also against it in principle because
yeah, I'm not an FBA, so I'm not getting any, coins.
I wonder. Sometimes my internet's strong.
So Jala really used to glaze
So
Nick Fuentes. He used to gussy
I
up to all the
apologize.
conservatives. He couldn't wait for a conservative to
AIPAC
come
is
in
crazy,
so he could
Miles.
align
Like,
with
that
them.
AIPAC
But now he
shit
has
is
this to
just-
say about all conservatives.
Right? Like those racist conservatives,
yeah, man.
like
Any
who,
outside
their
countries
entire rhetoric is
having
racist. For the
lobbyists
oh,
and paying
I'm
all
not
that shit
racist. I
is
have
just
black friends I
mind-blowing.
like. How dare you say I'm racist? You leave some plausible deniability to where you're still able to assimilate a mainstream media.
So for the diehard Jala fans such as myself, we are all very confused about this Jala. This isn't the same Jala. Up until about 4 months ago, Jala was a staunch Trump nut. And the reason why he loved Trump so much is because he felt like Trump didn't like black people. I'm not kidding.
Boosie has called upon Trump after saying F Trump, by the way, which they all do it. Diddy said F Trump. Yo, these dudes are sellouts, bruh. Yo, how?
Trump, check my case out. My case was dismissed, but Biden's DOJ recharged me with the same gun charge. Biden pardoned his son. I was told I'm the only person in the country facing that charge now. President Trump, I already was given a 10-year sentence in state in 2009 for third offense marijuana. I never was even offered rehab, straight to prison. And Trump and Boozy, I'm a rapper, filmmaker from Baton Rouge. I was targeted. My mouth and things I stand on get me in a lot of shit, but I'm real. Sometimes, bro, put this shit through ChatGPT and have it like write it to where you can read it easily. My lawyer can explain the case. She knew the charges and against you were bad. She even spoke about it on radio.
How was you so anti-Trump and pro-Democrat? Trump gets in office and now you snitching on Biden. All that bootlicking and begging to Trump didn't work. Trump probably seen that request and said, get out of my face, bro. All of y'all. And that made me say, yeah, bro. It's time for Donald Trump to step in, sign an executive order, bro. It's time to ban podcast mics from the LA gangbang podcast scene, bro. Cut it.
One thing is a trip is, bro, how Flacco like hates on gang members, but then will befriend gang members. And it's like, bro, you gotta choose a side, bro, or a lane. Like, you sit here and hate on all of them, but then if one wants to befriend you, you like pump them up. Like, that's one thing that always tripped me out on them. Like, you so against gang members and what they do, but then you support like Brick and Munchie and who else, bro? There's like a handful of them that he's like, these are my boys, but it's like you sit here and talk shit about all the rest of them when the ones you're befriending are doing the same shit that the other ones do.
Trump, no more niggas, right? No more niggas, bro. Because, if you let one nigga out of jail, bro, you about to get, I'm talking about bombarded with requests, bro. If somebody is offering me $500,000, $1 million to come and DJ at an event that's honoring Trump, bro, sign me up. Where do I go, bro? This man walked into a room for the National Association of Black Journalists, like hostile territory. And he walked in, not even shaking that man's hand the right way, bro. It's like you don't even want contact with him. Like, based on this body language right here, bro, you know she was gonna be on BS with Trump. But watch how Trump stood in the fire and answered all the questions. Mind you, Kamala Harris hasn't done nothing like this and probably won't ever.
In such a horrible manner, first question. You don't even say, hello, how are you? Are you with ABC? Because I think they're a fake news network, a terrible network.
The aura is immaculate here. This is an away game. It's an away game and they're being hostile. And this man got so much aura, bro. He's winning over the room, bro. He got the audience laughing and clapping for him already. And he right. Reasons why the Democrats.
Bloodtime, that's how most pardons go, believe it or not. Like, state pardons and federal pardons, like, bro, they cost money. Very few people get pardoned just on GP. Like, a lot of them cost money, bro. If you got $1 million, like, I mean, this was like 10 years ago, but I knew some dude that was like involved in politics and all that, and he was like super close with Newsom at the beginning. He was telling me it was $1 million. $1 million could get you pardoned. I'm sure the price has gone up with inflation, but all pardons are a backdoor deal with money being exchanged for the most part.
Has lost this election cycle. They're clueless. He's white. He's a white supremacist, but he's Mexican.
Okay.
I can deal with him because he keep it a buck. Nick Fontes will tell you, I'm for purification America, getting rid of every other race, all the months, get rid of them. I'm all for that. Open and honest.
I'm trying.
Like saying,
I filed the paperwork. Like, bro, I told you I was trying to get my rights back or whatever. I filed the paperwork like in February. I called them and they lost it. So I refiled the paperwork like last month. Hopefully they don't lose it this time. But I'm trying to get all my shit cleared. It's so old that they probably should do it. But I'm just trying to get it all wiped off because since I ain't been busted or in trouble for so long, like, bro, give me a pardon, man. All right, Raid, we watched it a little bit. We watched some of it. If there's any timestamps that we should watch, let me know. But it just seems like it's just the same shit over and over. But if there's any timestamps, let me know. I'll pull it back up.
I voted for Trump because Trump reminded me of what the good old days were like. All right?
God damn.
Listen, we respect that because that white boy keeping it a buck. He's saying, yo, like, some of us, we might support Trump for other reasons.
Yeah.
Right? Some Negroes might say, yo, the good old white man gave me $1,200, right? Niggas voted for Trump for giving them $1,200.
Sure.
So crazy
Some
how
niggas
everybody
might
got
be okay
happy
with
just over
Right.
$1,200.
But why I
like,
admire
bro,
people like Nick
$1,200
Fontes,
ain't going very
Cowboys,
far.
et cetera, they're upfront with their BS. They're upfront with their white supremacy tactics. They're upfront with it.
Nah, I appreciate you, Gush.
A fox.
Yeah, that's my
the
goal, is
limit.
try to be able to get some legal.
Then should he be
fucking
proud to show
squiz
off that
apps.
white face?
Yeah.
That good white skin?
And then I want to be
That
able to
beautiful,
get, like,
white skin,
I think
right?
it'd be cool to, like, be able to go to Canada with the truck and just be able to get in easily because I want to, like, take loads to Alaska. I think that would be a cool-ass trip, like, driving all the way to Alaska. I've been to Alaska. I've been to Anchorage for, like, a week one time. Fucking, that was one of my favorite states I ever been to, was just going to Alaska and fucking going on hikes and fucking moving around. Like, that shit is beautiful. But I think it would be dope to take a load all the way to Alaska, driving through Canada. I heard the speed limit's like 55 miles an hour in Alaska, which would be a nightmare. But still, just the experience would be dope.
Like,
Exactly.
with the White Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah.
Saying, yo, white lives matter. Yo, listen, I have white friends. You know, I'm seeing that right now it's tough on white folks. They can't really say too many things. They're being oppressed. Freedom of speech is being taken away. Yo, white lives matter because I rock with my white friends. I got no problem with that. Talk about black behavior. Talk about black behavior.
I mean, what is in North Dakota? Like, what is the African population? This fool probably only grew up with white people, except when he lived in Philly.
What's more black than paying your baby, again, not your boyfriend, not your husband, you're paying your baby daddy $1 million a month to run live performance services for Black Lives Matter. I have no issue with him wearing White Lives Matter if he was just sticking up for white people in his life. Who's a black Republican you know? Kanye?
Kanye's one. Larry Elder. You ever heard of him?
Yes. Listen, yo, white folks care about crowds so much, bro.
Google
they
says
call the police
the African community makes up like 9% of the population.
Something.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. That's true.
Some white folks calling the police just when they suspect something, bro.
Yeah.
Only Negroes, yo. Only Negroes support crime.
So again, this wasn't that long ago, and I can already hear the attempts at defending, oh, he changed his political preferences, his views are changed, he educated himself, and now he came to the light. And to that, I'm like, thanks, I guess. What? Isn't that what he said?
Thank you, I guess.
I mean, it's Jala himself saying that if you ever supported Trump before as a black person, then you're the enemy. Then you're his enemy. So he is his own enemy.
What? He paid $2,500 for the box.
Now he...
What?
Then you're his enemy. So he is his own enemy.
What?
That's fucking funny, dude. 2 age gap chicks guilty of tricking on barely legal 304s. I remember one time that fool asked me, like, what's the youngest girl you ever dated? And I was like, bro, I've always dated, like, around my age. Like, obviously, I've been married, bro. Just on August 1st, we just hit 17 years. Been together 19 years. And me and my wife are the same age. But even back in the day, bro, like, always around the same age. Like, never really dated younger, bro. Like, it just kind of, like, when you date younger, like, just, like, the maturity just ain't there, bro. Like, got 2 different things in common, 2 different outlooks on life. Like, just doesn't really, I don't understand how it makes sense. The only one way it makes sense is if, like, you just wanting a younger girl for the looks or something.
Now, he is going to probably say that I'm lying about all the clips that I just played for you guys with him talking the things that I'm saying. He's saying I'm actually playing the clips. He's going to say that this is all lies and that I'm jealous of him. And it's really not that. It's just that I enjoy making videos where it's, like, really entertaining. I mean, he's making...
Oh, wow. He looks fucking tore up right here. He needs to go hit the barber in this fucking video.
This entertaining by how flip-floppy and how scammy he is. And what's crazy is that his audio, I mean, he doesn't even really hide it. He doesn't take down old videos.
And I see why he wanted to get the beard transplant right here. That shit, he got some gaps for sure. This side looks full. This side looks like he got some alopecia spots. That's how you say it, right? Alopecia.
He thinks that his audience is stupid. And he will always, and I want people to know, he doesn't care about anyone but his money, his pockets.
Vote for my personal interest. My personal interest will benefits me. All right? When I was down, talking about in the trenches, bro, give me the handouts. Now I got a career and got something to go for myself. Hey, bro, I'm trying to protect my income as much as possible.
So
right?
The richer Jala gets, you think that he is not voting for every conservative Republican that comes into play here? I mean, it's just this Jala is so scammy, so smelly. And he's so...
No, alopecia, Miles. That's how you say it, right? When people get bald spots from stressing or whatever. It's just called alopecia, right? All right. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you want to watch this this one, right? You got any timestamps for it?
I was just accused by a man that I am probably the most racist man out there. And Robert will always call me the fuck out. Robert, am I racist?
I'm seeing that right now it's tough on white folks. They can't really say too many things. They're being oppressed. Freedom of speech is being taken away. Yo, white lives matter because I rock with my white friends. I got no problem with that. I take it.
Is this pretty much like the same topics as point and shoots? But you know what's crazy, dude? Back in a long time ago, like the ACLU, that's a Jewish-ran company, and they actually went to the courts and fought for, like, the KKK or whatever for freedom of speech.
Accountability. I was naive. I thought him hanging out with me would change his mind. I've told him time and time again, man, you aren't like this when you're with me.
So you said I could say whatever I want on this website intro?
Sadly, you can say whatever.
Thank you. What's up, bitch-ass nigga?
What did you talk about, Adam?
So the past few weeks have been a very interesting time for Gideon. Gideon is someone who has received that happens sometimes, accused of racial insensitivity. And recently I can think of no better example of this than Caleb Hammer and Adam 22. Sorry. That happens sometimes. Now both of these guys have a lot in common. Both of them have huge platforms with millions of subscribers. They both exploit the socio-economic circumstances Well,
thought I was black when he
No,
first
well,
got
yeah, that
invited.
too also. Well, because everyone said Adam does hip hop, so I didn't know you were just the slave owner and
Hip-hop,
not the.
Adam 22 is the host of No Jumper, a hip hop podcast turned West LA gang hideout / self-snitching hub.
Look, for we is killing the ops, for I don't give no fuck. We is killing their ass.
Having grown up in New Hampshire with little proximity to black people, Adam 22 really only started to show an interest in hip hop and the wider black culture as a means of making money. And despite what he says when confronted about his racism,
because I heard this, Adam 22 is a racist. Are you?
No, not at all.
just like Caleb Hammer
like
and many other
opportunist.
racists, Adam 22 just really can't help himself. His racial worldview constantly seeps out, whether he's openly saying the N-word,
all my niggas pop Zans unemployed,
or platforming white supremacists.
And today, me, AD, and Flacco are going to be having a conversation with Nick Fuentes. How you doing? We got Richard Spencer in the building.
My ancestors enslaved those pieces of. We're gonna win. I rule the world. Those pieces of get ruled by people like me.
Or even more recently, and I can't believe this is the second time I'm mentioning him, but using the term chimping out, popularized by Chode the Builder, to describe himself smoking and drinking alcohol.
We were acting crazy, drinking, taking shots, and I used Chud the Builder inspired language about myself to say that we were chimping out. I don't.
So crazy, bro. Like, did he really not know the meaning of that word? Like, sometimes, yeah, I just think Adam lives in his own little bubble, or he's just trying to, like, push the envelope and see what he can get away with. But to not know that that has racial undertones is just kind of crazy.
Don't think that that is racist, and I don't think that there's anything offensive about reappropriating the language of our oppressors, which should be relatable. You, as a proud N-word sayer, you're reappropriating the language of your oppressor because it's emboldening. And when I say that I be chimping out, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that?
And just like Caleb, pitting one of his black employees against a self-admitted racist for content, even though he not only designs and executes these situations himself, but actively exacerbates the racial tension within them.
When I was describing this debate, I essentially referred to you as
I had this confused. I thought it was Flacco that sat on this interview.
being sort of outwardly, openly racist.
Yes.
Does that seem like a true statement, or
Yeah,
would you
I
like
say
to
that.
add caveats?
No, I say that. I'm racist.
This kind of rise in white consciousness of their own race, where there's so many things throughout our, throughout my life that I've observed where it's like there's tribalism allowed by everybody except for white people. They're just not allowed to express any kind of solidarity or pride in being white, right?
Are you on my side or their side? The British Empire, the Spanish Empire, the French.
I mean, bro, I believe everybody should be proud of who you are. Like, none of us chose to be born what we are. We just one day started remembering life, and it's who we are. Like, if you're not proud to be who you are, I feel like everything else is just going to fall victim. Kind of like Lush. Like, it don't seem like Lush is proud to be who he is. So then he just, like, kind of grifts and, like, switches up every day and just has no, like, pride in himself. So he kind of just, like, the butt of the joke and, like, just, I have no idea, man. Like, if Lush actually had, like, a wife and kids, like, maybe he would, like, live a better life. But he's too old to have kids now, bro. Like, you have kids now, bro, you like, bro, 65 years old with an 18-year-old is just like, or a 20-year-old, like, man, I couldn't do it, bro. I wanted to have my kids by 30. Like, I didn't want to be over 50 when my kids are like 18 because I still wanted to be young with them, bro. I want to have time with them. I don't want to just have kids later in life and then pretty much leave them in their mid-20s.
empire. They didn't benefit in any significant way from all those sugar plantations in the Caribbean, all those freaking banana plantations in South America. They didn't benefit from none of that.
Well, no, of course they benefited from the plantations.
In a major way?
And the trade. Yes, but the thing is, those wouldn't exist without the white people who went and made them.
Isn't that an ingenious plot hatched by these evil white people, to be fair?
But the point
of that... Like you're arguing that white people are capable of a degree of cultural control and manipulation that A, seems kind of unrealistic, and B, if true, is indicative of such masterful control over society that, like, shit, I guess they deserve whatever they ended up getting here, right?
And yet, due to the inherent contradictions of the black friend paradox, when you ask the black people around him whether he's racist or not, this is what you get.
I don't think Adam's racist. Do you guys think he's racist?
No.
Me
personally.
Right. Yeah, I don't think he's racist.
You know, I always respected the fact that you gave black people a shot. Adam employs us. He opens his door. He picks up his phone. I don't think a racist would want to be surrounded by all these niggas for this many years.
And this brings us back
Lush
to the
is
beginning of the
43.
video.
Me
If
and
you
Lush are the
remember, I
same
said
age.
that the black friend paradox has two distinct sides. With Caleb and Adam, we've addressed the white friend. But the second and less talked about aspect of this phenomena focuses on the black friend themselves. You see, there are a lot of black people who believe that just by merely being black, they are able to
No, it's great.
magically...
You look at me, and then you look at Lush, and we're the same age. Do I think Adam's racist? No. But do I think he platforms a lot of them for the benefit of the channel because he thinks it'll do better on a hip hop platform? Yeah.
undo whatever racist upbringing their white friends might have.
You know, I am the person to where I naively believe that people can be better. I take accountability. I was naive. I thought him hanging out with me would change his mind.
And you cannot tell me, as somebody who knew Charlie, that he was a racist. He wasn't.
Now, of course, being black in the West, it makes it very likely that you are going to have white friends. And for your own comfort and political growth, it is incredibly important to at least attempt to unpack and de-radicalize any racist framing of the world they may have absorbed by growing up in a white supremacist country. But in order to do that effectively, you must first ask yourself, what kind of black person are you? Are you the kind of black person who likely voted for Trump?
I'm a Trump supporter.
But I guess a G,
I
right?
enjoy and love Trump, right? But watch how Trump stood in the fire and answered all the questions. Not even shaking that man's hand the right way, bro. It's like you don't even want contact with him.
I'll smack your black
ass off that nail down here in the mud so fast.
Are you the kind of black person who is willing to laugh at racist jokes made at your expense?
So you said I could say whatever I want on this website intro?
Sadly, you can say whatever.
Thank you. What's up, bitch ass niggers? Welcome.
Oh, okay, no, we're bleeping that. We're bleeping that.
Are you the kind of black person who speaks about black people like this?
But if I emphasize this musty niggazoid or this musty negromite, only Negroes support crime.
Some blue, purple, wide nose, pink lip nigga was us scamming them good white folks, my nigga. Fuck that nigga, man.
Are you the kind of black person who plays into respectability politics so hard that you suggest that you are only willing to unalive other black people when white people aren't around?
Bitch, the only reason I ain't come outside kill one of you niggas cause I was in front of these white niggas.
Are you the type of black person to be the COO of a company that uses race bait and harmful stereotypes, not only of your own racial group, but of others? And most importantly, are you the type of black person who has no fucking idea about racial politics and how to communicate them?
Did I get okay with Flock? Yeah, me and Flock never really had a problem, bro. He'll still text me sometimes, message me. But yeah, he just didn't give me the. Well, at that point, when he said, "Oh, you need anything? Let me know." All right, well, give me a shout out. It's crazy how point and shoot and just clips were the ones that gave me shout out and helped me get monetized. When Flacco said, "You need anything? Let me know," and then he just went ghost. But he'll still text me sometimes and like, whatever. But yeah, do I really got a problem? No. I mean, it's just, bro, like, I really don't need any of these people in my life for anything. Like, I ain't trying to be on the channel. I ain't really chasing streamer dreams. Like, bro, I got a good job, a decent career. I got a fucking healthy relationship with my wife. I got healthy kids. Like, everything I need in life to like keep me going and make me happy at the end of the day, like I got. Like I'm not really chasing any validation from any of these dudes. Like Flacco might be leveled up and be getting paid, but besides that, like what other like really inspiration you're really getting, you know? And like all the other hosts over there, like, bro, I'm way more happy with my life. And I never been a dude like that to where it's like, oh, I might get motivation if I see somebody doing good or doing something, but like I've never like felt hate or anything like that for like what people got going. Like, bro, healthy kids, healthy relationship, great wife, decent career. Yeah, bro, like my life is good. Even Lush one time called me and was like, bro, I give you credit. Like you left no jumper and didn't even like look back. You leveled up. You're doing good. Like, bro, he's like, I give you credit. Bro, Flacco probably like 5'6", 5'5" or something. Is that EDP documentary good, bro? Like, I usually can't watch shit about kids, man. Like, I just can't, dude. That shit disgusts me, pisses me off too much. But I mean, you say EDP had it all too, but what? He had money, he had a little bit of fame, but he had no relationship, none of that shit. So like, how'd he have it all when he was missing what we all need in life, bro? Like the cycle of life, bro. Growing up, having fun, then you find a wife, you have kids, then the next level of life is raising the kids. And then once the third level of life is after the kids graduate, become adults. Like, that's how I've always looked at life, bro. 3 levels: young and dumb, being a parent, and then the retirement phase. Like, after the kids are adults, and you still there, you help them. They don't really got to leave the house, but you don't got to make sure they get to school every day. You ain't got to make sure they got everything. Like, if they need help, you help them. But, like, that's how I've always looked at it, the 3 levels of life.
To white people, because if you are, not only do you stand,
that's all I had to hear, Mr. E. You had to cut that shit off. Like, I don't even really care to watch it then, bro, because like when it comes to kids, bro, like I really can't watch even like true crime shit. Some of these cult fucking documentaries I watch, as soon as it involves kids, oh man, it just starts to bother me, bro. Like I just can't do it. Like, I watched this one true crime shit, like, I think it was, like, Horrible Neighbors or whatever, and it was, like, based in Oakland, and, like, this neighbor dude kept terrorizing this family, and then the kids were getting involved, and the kids were, like, bro, that shit pissed me off so bad, bro. Like, if I had some, like, neighbor like that terrorizing me, like, bro, I'm gonna creep over there in the middle of the night and make sure this dude thinks twice about ever terrorizing my wife and kids ever again. Like, that shit just got me so heated. I don't know why, it just did.
stand no chance in actively de-radicalizing your white friends, but due to the black friend paradox, you are likely to increase it and compound it because you give them plausible deniability by allowing them to reject the racist label because they have a black friend. They will perpetuate their racism not only because of racist socialization, but because they know what kind of black people their black friends are.
Dude, it's like yin and yang. One racist guy, one non-racist guy. We're coming together and ending racism, bro.
But if it's just saying, yo, white lives matter, yo, listen, I have white friends, you know, I'm seeing that right now it's tough on white folks. They can't really say too many things. They're being oppressed. Freedom of speech is being taken away. Yo, white lives matter because I rock with my white friends. I got no problem with that.
What's Flacco's shirt? It says law, but life and wisdom
is being taken away. Yo, white lives matter because I rock with my white friends. I got no problem with that. Then should he be proud to show off that white face? Yeah. That good white skin? That beautiful, you know, white skin?
White man just a joy to be around. It smell like
that
lemon
fucking
juice.
guy?
You know, white skin?
White man just a joy.
Yeah. That.
Is this the dude that was hanging out with Danny Mullen for a while? Like, what's that dude's name? I'm not friends with Blue Devil. I don't really know anything about him. I mean, I'd like watch clips sometimes when the shit pops up, but like, I'm not really like a religious viewer or anything.
Good white skin, that beautiful, you know, white skin.
White man just a joy to be around. It smell like lemon juice and pledge furniture cleaner.
And of course I understand that even though every single black
King
person
Croc,
should care about
yeah.
racism,
That's him?
not every single black person does. But if that's the case, why do you think that having a black friend who does not care about racism somehow absolves you of potentially being racist? It literally makes no sense. If all of the women in my life instilled hyper-traditional gender roles onto me, were constantly hating on women and voted against their bodily autonomy, can I say I'm not a sexist simply because I have those kinds of women in my life? This contradiction is at the root of the black friend paradox, which is just a small cog in the much larger picture.
Is there a white friend paradox? Like, what would the version of a white friend paradox be?
Me industrial complex, a much longer video that I've been working on for the past few months, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Both the white friend and the black friend have a responsibility to at least attempt to address any underlying racial misconceptions or biases that either of them may have, in order for that friendship to not create a more harmful racial zeitgeist, whether it's intentional or not. So to end this video, I would like to...
Alright, without further ado, let's react to fucking Lush crashing out on Wack100. Oh, there's a white friend paradox at the beginning. Oh, all right, hold on. Let's what? The white friend paradox. Let's see what that is real quick.
That I will be unpacking in this video, a concept I like to call the black friend paradox. The black friend paradox refers to a phenomenon with two distinct sides. The first is most commonly known, referring to white people using their friendship or proximity to black people as a defense when accused of racial insensitivity. And recently I can think of no better example of this than Caleb Hammer and Adam 22. Sorry. That happens sometimes. Now both of these guys have a lot in common. Both of them have huge platforms with millions of subscribers.
Right.
They both...
Yeah, I'll circle back to it later. You got a point. I'm curious what the white friend paradox is. Fucking Lush, bro. Fucking crazy ass fool. I guess we should start with the... Start with the third one and then work our way back.
Fool, like cool story. I wasn't jacking off in a car, being a sexual deviant in fucking literally broad daylight, masturbating in public in your vehicle. That's like a way more damning video. That's like significantly more disturbing on all levels. Let's be honest, bro.
I mean, hopefully Wack had tinted windows when he was doing that shit. Fucking. But you know what's crazy? Like, makes me feel weird. Like, when you're driving in the truck and you gotta piss, like, you piss while you're driving, bro. So pull down my fucking shorts, you know, pull out the wang, put the water bottle right there, and then piss in it. And I'm kind of like, bro, is this creepy? Because, I mean, you got your dick out in traffic, pissing in a water bottle. But, I mean, we sit up so high that people really ain't looking down on you or can see. But it's like, bro, you ain't going to pull over every time you got to piss. Because if you do that, you're going to lose a lot of time, bro. So you got to pull out the wang, piss in the bottle, and keep pushing.
Like, what video would you rather have? Some fools like ran up on you with straps and fucking slapped you because you fucked on they bitches? Or like you get caught driving outside in broad day masturbating in a car? What's worse? What's worse in any capacity,
they're
bro?
both equally bad, if you ask me.
What's worse? We know. And just like to even bring up some shit like this or like, bro, like, pff, I'm just trying to fucking get healthy, dog. Before that, by the way, yesterday when on my little like, oh, I'm going to rehab post, this fool want to hop in the comments and be like, oh, I hope you overdose and die. And he's responding to Bootleg Kev and Tam and Doughboy and Jesse's like writing in the response. Like, bro, it's like, if I wasn't smarter, I would think you was smoked out. Because that's like a really smoked out thing to do. I don't know if that's as a result of you just being like old and senile or thinking like, oh, nephew, what's cool nowadays? What are the kids gonna do? They're gonna think this is cool, nephew. Bro, like, just keep like ruining the fun, keep being annoying.
Was he planning on shaving it off, or like, what the hell, bro? Like, that eyebrow is treacherous.
And keep like, all right, Wack, fucking cool guy, bro. You're really awesome to have around. People really enjoy your presence. It's like, dude, like I'm like probably one of the only people that actually be at No Jumper that still respected him and treat him a certain way and like show love to him. And then it's like, that's out the window. It doesn't make me really want to be on a good level or have a rapport with somebody that, for what, bro?
Like, all right.
Like, this shit didn't make him.
Now, maybe if you're going to pay me, like, you don't give me like 10K or fucking like some money, like, yeah, fuck it, I'll let you slap me. But getting paid is a whole different than like, oh, because I screwed their girl, like, I'm just going to stand here and get slapped. Like,
him look cool. Didn't make him look cool at all. And it's like, all right, like nobody in No Jumper really like, whatever. I'm pretty much off that. That shit is weird, but all those guys in the video, they know, bro, like, you want to keep doing weird shit, trying to get attention. It's not your first time. Like, it's all good, bro. It's all good. We can see the video of Lola sucking on my dick. I have another one of her masturbating, playing with her pussy, hemmed me up and fucking slapped me 10 years ago. Like, all right, fool. Like, cool story. I wasn't jacking off in a car, being a sexual deviant in fucking literally broad daylight, masturbating in public in your vehicle. That's like a way more damning video. Imagine like a scaly Gila monster, Komodo dragon-esque looking human being who's like 78 years old, driving around and furiously stroking his ashy excuse for a cock in public, in broad day.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Lola's the girl that he supposedly screwed and those guys were mad or something. I don't know. How he said, though, they had guns out and this and that. What do you expect them to do? Like, you think they're gonna come with straps and hold you? It's probably ran off on a drug debt. If I had to guess, he probably owed these fools money for a drug debt, and they finally caught him slipping or something, dude. Like, I highly doubt it was because he screwed their old girl. That's just some shit I bet you he's making up.
When you could like hear the sound of children playing at the local elementary school down the street in the background. Imagine that. Is this a person who you want to watch on podcasts? Imagine like a scaly Gila monster, Komodo dragon-esque looking human being who's like 78 years old, driving around and furiously stroking his ashy excuse for a cock in public, in broad day. When you could like hear the sound of children playing at the local elementary school down the street in the background. Imagine that. Is this a person who you want to watch on podcasts? Imagine like a scaly...
Oh, so this video's not even that long. Did he like go live or something? Or was this all just videos he posted to his reel? Spody face pumping him up. This fool looks like he banging 18. I mean, do I think Wack's actually going to hit him? No. But do I think Wack's going to clown the hell out of him? Yeah.
Gila monster, Komodo dragon-esque looking human being who's like 78 years old, driving around and furiously stroking his ashy excuse for a cock in public, in broad day. When you could like hear the sound of children playing at the local elementary school down the street in the background.
Could you hear kids playing in the background?
Imagine that. Is this a person who you want to watch on podcasts? Imagine. Also now, Ho-Ass Wack is threatening me. Ho-Ass Wack, the old man, is threatening me. But he not fucking doing shit to Jay Diggs. He ain't do shit to Ant. He ain't do shit to Compton Rick Rock. He ain't do shit to all these people that had fucking time and energy, but he want to fucking try to pick on me. Wack, I promise you, if you even think about touching me, whatever happens is gonna happen. But the main thing that's
Nothing. Like, so funny how Lush acts like he's like a killer or something.
gonna happen is that you are going to be sued for everything in your entire life that you think you own. They're gonna be fucking repoing the BBL out of R&B's ass by the time I'm done with you. You wanna see Jewish?
Well, I guess maybe if he was referring to suing to see what would happen to him. At first it sounded like he was talking about like you pull out the fucking strap and get the shooting or something.
I'll show you the epitome of Jewish. You ain't touching shit.
And it's like, bro, didn't you just get baptized as a Christian like 2 months ago? Like, which one is it? And like, these people are crazy, bro. Grifting at its finest. Like, one day you're Jewish, next day you're Christian, then you're this, and then you're that, and then you're this, and then you're that. Like, bro, pick one. All we want is for you just to pick one and stay with it.
Shit, you ain't never fucking harmed a fly. Shut the fuck up. You afraid to even go to your own functions for your gang. So why don't you fucking worry about that and stop trying to pick on fucking middle-aged white Jewish dudes who have no bad energy for you. You fucking pathetic old piece of shit. Fake shit. He ain't do shit to Ant. He ain't do shit to Compton.
What the hell?
Rick Rock.
Oh, there we go.
He ain't
Now
do
we're
shit
back.
to all these people that had fucking time and energy, but he want to fucking try to pick on me. Wack, I promise you, if you even think about touching me, whatever happens is gonna happen. But the main thing that's gonna happen is that you are going to be sued for everything in your entire life that you think you own. They're gonna be fucking repoing the BBL out of R&B's ass by the time I'm done with you. You wanna see Jewish? I'll show you the epitome of Jewish. You ain't touching shit. You ain't never fucking harmed a fly. Shut the fuck up. You afraid to even go to your own functions for your gang. So why don't you fucking worry about
I don't know. I didn't see the warning.
that and stop trying to pick on fucking middle-aged white Jewish dudes who have no bad energy for you. You fucking pathetic old piece of shit. Fake shit. Also now, Ho-Ass Wack is threatening me. Ho-Ass Wack, the old man, is threatening me. But he not fucking doing shit to Jay Diggs. He ain't do shit to Ant. He ain't do shit to Compton Rick Rock. He ain't do shit to all these people that had fucking time and energy, but he want to fucking try to pick on me. Wack, I promise you, if you even think about touching me, whatever happens is gonna happen. But the main thing that's gonna happen is that you are going to be sued for everything in your entire life that you think you own. They're gonna be fucking repoing the BBL out of R&B's ass by the time I'm done with you. You wanna see Jewish? I'll show you the epitome of Jewish. You ain't touching shit. You ain't never fucking harmed a fly. Shut the fuck up. You afraid to even go to your own functions for your gang. So why don't you fucking worry about that and stop trying to pick on fucking middle-aged white Jewish dudes who have no bad energy for you. You fucking pathetic old piece of shit. Fake shit. Also now,
He's trying to get the anti-Semitist people behind him. So claiming he's Jewish once again. Like, bro, which one is it? Yeah, this is weird how now it has these two. Like, what is this? Is it because I watched them already?
me up and fucking slapped me 10 years ago. Like, all right, fool. Like,
wow.
I know y'all all missing our.
Also now, Ho-Ass Wack is threatening me.
Also now, Ho Ass Wack is
How many times
threatening
is he
me.
gonna post
Ho
this
Ass Wack,
same
the
thing?
old man is.
Oh my goodness, man. Listen, we need the rain like a mofo over here. Bookstore.
Also now, Ho Ass Wack is threatening me. Ho Ass Wack. Attempting.
Oh, here's a new one.
Attempting.
Oh, now
Attempting
my
and
camera's
failing
off?
to attempt to extort Future is not a contribution to hip hop. It's not, bro. You ain't done nothing. Riding the coattails and booking a few hotel rooms for the game while getting into physical altercations with people. Also, not a contribution to hip hop. You're not part of hip hop, Wack. Wack.
There we go.
Wack. Even Suge Knight is more important than you'll ever be. Ooh, got a call with Jay Diggs' people in a few minutes. Looking forward to this.
Jay Diggs is in jail in Oklahoma, right? Like, what's a call to Jay Diggs people gonna do?
I didn't even want to do all this to you. You stupid old bitch. Stop using auto-tune if you don't know how to properly put it in the right key. You could literally search the key of a song by... There's free websites. You can input songs in.
Highest paid at No Jumper. I mean, that's not a lot to. That's not nothing to call home about. Making 60 grand a year. I mean, it's decent, but not in L.A.
And find out the motherfucking key.
If you ain't making like 80 to 90 grand a year, and then your fucking wife's making like 50 to 80, bro, living in L.A. is rough. 60K on your own with a habit, good luck.
Y'all people need to learn how to make music, for real. So now, Ho Ass Wack is threatening me. Also now, Ho Ass Wack is threatening me. Gained almost 1,000 followers off this bullshit. But hey, thank you, I appreciate it. Y'all saw my new followers. I ain't tripping, you feel me? Hey, be here for a long time and a good time, you feel me? Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself, baby! Alright, so like I've been telling y'all, tomorrow, got court. As soon as I'm done with court, I'm going straight into detox, so...
What's he got court for? Does he got court for being behind on rent at the apartment? And comfy income in LA. I mean, like I see someone said 140 ain't shit. I mean, 140 you could live all right if that's after taxes. I mean, really comfortable in LA would probably be like 200K. Like then you'd be living pretty decent.
Prayers up, wish me well.
But what this one got court for?
Got an amazing opportunity with this detox. They picking me up, you feel me? It's the nicest. I'm going to the best detox in all of Los Angeles. You feel me? I ain't gonna say too much. But yeah, shouts to everybody holding me down. Shouts to ugly ass boy. Shouts to motherfucking No Jumper. You know what it is, you feel me? The joint. It's coming straight from the joint. The most important motherfucker over there. Don't forget it, stupid. Being a tour manager.
All right, just for shits and giggles, the joint at No Jumper on his own channel, Moose Man's doing more views than the joint at No Jumper. Like, I think Lush gets it confused that a lot of people are watching for shits and giggles rather than watching to like support. Like, he had a whole crash out. 1.6K. Music videos, like, bro, 700. This music video, 2,000. This music video, 3,000. I mean, this one actually hit 5K. But to claim being the joint, like, you got Moose Man doing more views. He just like it's. I'm starting to call it delusional. Delusional. 1,800, 1,200, 2,000, 1,600. Like, His artist he managed has 50 listeners on Spotify. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, shit's crazy. It just, bro, like, I kind of fuck with whatever. Like, he's cool, but, like, bro, when you just start living in, like, your own fairy tale land, like, bro, people got to call it out.
For tours where there's multiple allegations of sexual abuse is not a contribution to hip-hop. Mr. Jones, Senor Jones, viva la raza.
Oh, now
punching
on one video he's Jewish, next video he's Raza, like
on stitches. That's how most people even heard of you. You feel me? Maybe you just got out of YA before then when you were like 92 years old or some shit. I forget, but punching on stitches is not a contribution.
I'm
to
waiting
hip-hop.
to see Wax
grifting
come back to
off
all
of
this.
Adam 22 success.
This is gonna keep us all entertained
And
for a couple days.
Contributing nothing but falsified, sensationalized, fake little storylines, and attacking more prominent figures than yourself. Also not a contribution to hip hop culture in any capacity. So I just want to make something clear. You feel me? This dude Wack, beyond the many levels of disrespect he's always showed me, if I'm being fully honest, and I've always showed him a great deal of respect. It's almost like reminds me of that Doughboy and Kyle incident where Doughboy was all like I didn't call you a bitch, you called me a bitch, I ain't call you a bitch. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I didn't disrespect, I didn't do it. This dude's always kind of like played with me and shown me disrespect for no fucking reason.
You should have just told Wack, when you see me, let that be the bell. And just left it at that, bro. Like, if Wack, like, really was to hit this fool, like, it's gonna not be good for Wack. It's gonna make him look like a bully. But he keep bumping his gums, he's gonna end up having, I mean, honestly, I don't think Wack would actually hit him, though. I don't think Wack's that stupid. I think Wack's just gonna clown the hell out of him.
And I kind of just let it slide because it's like his persona and his character on the show, and no one really takes him seriously. He's just kind of like this mean, loud old man that talks shit, and like, okay, cool. But I let a lot of shit slide as a man, and then just like was all right, whatever. He tried to disrespect me, he tried to like do a bunch of play with me in so many ways. I let it go, whatever. And then when he just wouldn't let go this last time, and I kept saying like, Wack, he's texting me, I'm saying like, Wack, I don't got no smoke for you. Like, whatever you think I said, like, I apologize for. He's like, nah, we got beef. We gonna have to fight. Hey, if it's that serious and you're gonna just be coming at me like this regardless, I'm gonna give you a fucking reason to. So now you're gonna see what it feels like to really be mad at me. Because you have no reason to be mad at me. I ain't do shit to you to begin with, but I'm going to give you one now since you've already made it clear that you have this animosity that you want to take to another level. So, hey, you feel me? I told you multiple times, I don't want to play ball. I don't want no smoke. Why? And you're like, you were insistent,
Play ball,
bro. You were demanding it. So, here we go. With that being said, Wack, you are not going to touch me. Nobody's going to touch me on your behalf.
Bro, they're crazy, bro. How many posts does he have just going over this? But I think, like, Instagram, like, I've never talked this long on my Instagram, but when you do talk for that long, like, when you post it, it just chops it up, right?
You ain't gonna do shit, period. What you're gonna do is leave me the fuck alone and go back to acting like a fucking some like iteration of what being an adult is in your world. You feel me? Whatever the fuck that is. Because all you're doing is making yourself look worse. All you're doing is making me look better. I don't know if this is like some like reverse psychology, reverse Uno card to make me somehow cloud up, because all you're doing is making me look better than you, bro. And I never even wanted to do that. But
honestly, I think they're both looking crazy. Like, I don't think one's looking better than the other. I think they're both looking crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Piece of shit human being you are. Stop acting like it. Be better. We see the results of your karma. Alright? Now, ho-ass Wack is threatening me. Ho-ass Wack, the old man, is threatening me. But he not fucking doing shit. Yeah, you stupid bitch. I'm getting fucking sober again. Guess what? My family already loved me and they're more in my good graces than ever. And guess what? Ain't nobody touching me ever, ever. I will own your life, you stupid bitch. You can grind your whole life and not be worth 1/50th of what the fucking power I encapsulate. Find out the hard way, stupid. For all the exposés you do, expose that, dumb bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. Hey, if you covering up R-word allegations for your homeboy, what that make you? Hey, if you buy like a Estrella Sydney, if you buy...
Oh, this fool's off the meth tough, bro. Like, he just going on and on. Like, me personally, I wouldn't even have enough energy to, like, do all this, bro. You say one thing, say your piece, and then keep it moving. Like, this is wild.
Like Cindy Sarr, like a hotel room where he was abusing, you know, allegedly, like hurting 30. What that make you? What that make you, though? Yeah, you know what? I've been way too nice to everybody.
I feel like, bro, these are a bunch of individual videos posted. It's not like one long ass video. These are a bunch of individual. Like, so he would finish, post it, have another thought, film another one, have another thought. Like, bro, where's your homie Siete, bro? He should have took your phone from you.
Playing on a real even playing field this whole time. It's not an even playing field. None of y'all can fuck with me. None of y'all. Nobody. Not never. You have no idea. I've been trying to be chill. I've been trying to be so nice to all you fucking assholes. You pieces of shit this whole time. No, we're not playing fair no more. Watch this. Why Wack like fits in trying to like dick ride this current iteration of what No Jumper is, what he thinks and what he wants to be, the direction he wants to guide it in. He don't want music to be a part of it because he don't give a fuck about music. He's got no part of it. He's openly said that. Like, listen to like Wack's takes, like...
But rap's like dead. Like, you really think a platform could survive off of just talking about hip hop? Like, unless like Stat Quo and like their Third Verse podcast or whatever it's called, like, I kind of understand how that would do good because all them dudes are like been into industry and have stories from the industry and experience. Like, if you just talked about hip hop all the time, like, that's like dying, bro. Like, if people either gonna fuck with who you are and like what you got to say about anything, but if you think it's just gonna be like based off of rap and hip hop, like, shit's at an all-time low.
I think the most
people are over.
I think the most like he spoke on music. We saw Cardi B. Me and R&B was really fucking with Cardi B's new album. That was like his big take on hip hop in the past couple years.
Kenny, bro, it just when you sit there and comment in the chat, like sucking them all off and not like having any critiques, like it just gets like a little cringe. Like that is, bro, I just gotta call it like I see it. Is Wack son of I don't know. Fuck, is he?
He don't know shit. He ain't really contributed to shit. It was all just little extortions and little side things and just trying to get money off of it. But he don't really give a fuck. He not contributing to it whatsoever. So, of course, why does he want No Jumper to go in a hip-hop direction? He would rather just talk about, hey, this guy got in a fade in YA in 1977. And that's like the entirety of what he thinks No Jumper should be. Bro, get this guy the fuck out of here, please.
Love you, Booski.
And my apologies.
Yeah.
To the LAPD and the FBI. I didn't mean to be coming out. You're one of your main agents as of late in your urban department or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I didn't mean to come at him so sideways, but you got to get him under control. You feel me? You got to get your little guy under control because he's starting.
And whoever Cosmo is, you make it sound like I'm chasing like a YouTube dream. Like, bro, I just get on here and mess around when I'm home. Like, this ain't me like all these other people chasing to be like a YouTube streamer and like live off of it. Like, bro, I just get on here and mess around whenever I'm home. Like, I ain't chasing no streamer dreams. Like, so. Is this Lush? Is this Lush from a burner? That's what it sounds like. That's what it looks like. Kenny, oh, so Kenny got on here, and then now you told Lush that we're here reacting to him. Why don't you just get on your Lush Road one, Lush, and talk to me from yours? Is this your burner?
To bark up the wrong motherfucking tree. You feel me? He need to stick to those levels instead of he got too comfortable, and I think he got a little confused about what or who I was. But you know,
it's just so crazy, bro. Like, this fool is just going over and over, like talking himself in circles, bro. Like, Lush, this makes you look crazy, bro. This makes you look
all
crazy.
of his colleagues, all the officers, all the fucking federal agents, get him under control, please. Thank you. Imagine having allegations on your name of grooming 8-year-old girls. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I hope Lush makes a video. That should be comedy, because what could he say? What could he really say?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I am getting faded because I am going to treatment tomorrow. So I'm allowed to still get faded, but should I be doing Nas and rituals? Like, everybody knows, my family knows, the treatment, everybody knows I'm getting faded right now, guys, alright? Just say, tell me I won't, that's all I'm saying. Just tell me I won't. Tell me I won't. I supposedly had already stopped that drug, but yeah, I get to do it because I'm going into treatment tomorrow, so I can really do whatever I want right now. And this is it's gonna get me to sleep. I got court tomorrow, it's not gonna be too crazy. Hey, just know that under the convo I have with my family, y'all gonna stop playing with me. All you pathetic fucking peasants that are beneath me. Never. None of y'all could ever play with me again. I'm sorry. I really tried to make it like an equal thing. I tried to play ball with y'all. I tried to be on your level. No, I'm not. I can't because I'm so far above you in life, in society. So it just, it is what it is, homie. Span side.
It is, homie.
Bitch. I'm a buy an ugly bitch of personality.
Bro, how many videos this guy posts, bro? Jesus Christ.
Tattoo her on her. I'm a buy an ugly bitch of personality and tattoo my face on her back.
Yeah, that's all Kenny has is, I'm salty.
Can't unsuck all those dicks on me. I ain't never felt safer in my life. I ain't never felt less fear of a human being than you. There's nothing you can or ever will do to me or anyone you know in any capacity. You don't
Because you already just said you're going to call the cops and sue.
have the ability to do it and you won't. So shut the fuck up and sit down, dude. This is the one time you're outclassed, and I'm glad to be the person to do it to you. Actually, I hate it, because I actually thought you was kind of cool in one way, but the buck stops here, little dude, little homie. I'm outside in public, at the fucking Winchell's, on Hoover and 7th Street, right by my crib in MacArthur Park. Wack100 is not going to do a motherfucking thing. He's actually a wolf ticket selling, pathetic old man. For sure.
Whatever he's eating right here, that shit looks good. I fuck with some bagel sandwiches.
I'm by myself. Money on me. And no weapons and no protection. He is not going to do a motherfucking thing. I'm going to walk back to my crib safely. And nothing's going to happen to me ever. In any capacity. What he needs to do is stop texting me. Like the old confused man that he is. I don't know if he thinks this is like back pay.
Kenny, because I said yesterday, why? Because it sounds like you're trying to be nice to all these fools because you want a spot on the couch, and you took that super personal. And then you tried to say, oh, I'm heading outside the club. Like, bro, this is just friendly banter. Like, you're the one sitting here taking it personal.
and he's gonna find R&B on there or something. But I don't know.
Like, you think I really give a shit about any of this? Like, bro, I could give a fuck less. Like
Wack's been in my inbox, like in my text for the past couple of days. Like now he's like straight melting down. Like it's pathetic to see someone that's literally like over 18, much less 72 years.
What I like trip out on is like, it feels like a lot of the people in the chat are like looking for friendship. That's what it kind of like looks like to me sometimes. Like,
old behaving in such a manner. But he, and far be it from me to extol the virtues of maturity, but this dude is so fried. I tried for a long time to be cool, man. For all the.
How do I sound like a scorned side piece? Because I'm calling it like I see it? Like.
For the people that actually fuck with him, that fuck with me too, y'all know damn well I tried my best.
Yeah, fuck, I'll leave his ass a mod. I don't give a fuck. Now, if he starts like banning people or being weird, like, if I really didn't like you, I would take your mod. I didn't even notice he was a mod.
But I'm not a bitch. You're not gonna treat me like a bitch, period. That's it. But I want to make a coffee table book of all the screenshots with the fucking text message correspondence of these like fake excuses for a threat that he's trying to, like, I don't know who the fuck that was scaring. Maybe in like the 1970s that would have been intimidating. Like, Wack, get a fucking life, old man.
Like how you guys were doing that shit to Sharp that night. Like, at least I'm not dumb enough. I'd know how to fucking stop it.
I'm pathetic at this point. Even when I'm going to treatment, even like,
bro, how many posts is this, bro? This shit is crazy. It's gonna take like 2 hours to watch all these.
Like the week that I'm gonna be gone from No Jumper, still giving people the best entertainment. Man, don't play with me when he plays with me. Wack is blatantly gay to me. Hey, since Wack's bitch ass homies is threatening me right now, just know that my partners is outside ready to play ball. I started FaceTiming y'all. Where the fuck y'all at? Where the fuck y'all at? Where the fuck is Wack's bitch ass homies that was threatening me at? You get your motherfucking noodle knocking, ho. Where the fuck is y'all at? Hey, Wack, you're a stupid ass bitch and you ain't finna do shit. Fuck you and fuck anybody that's trying to slide for you. Watch this, you mark. Hey, Wack, why you trying to have your homies press me, and then when my homies wanted it, why the fuck they rank out? Where the fuck they at, bitch? Where the fuck you at, you fucking old fat?
So you gotta check him out.
We got Lush, man. What we filming, bro? What we filming?
Shut your fucking bitch ass up, nigga. I'll delete my Instagram right now if Wack could have more shooters step into the streets of Los Angeles right now than I can. I bet you can. I bet you can. Where the fuck your shooters at, bitch? Where the fuck your shooters at, bitch? I bet you'll have to call the police or some shit. Or I bet you'll have to threaten to call the police on my shooters.
Ain't no one gonna go shooting for Lush, bro. Anyone that did that would be stupid as hell.
You need the police to call shooters! You need the police! You need the police! You're afraid! Wack, you're a fucking pussy! You're afraid! Dude, just stop, bro. I'm not playing these stupid fucking games. I'm not doing all this shit. There's so many things I can do to try to drum up engagement. I'm not doing this to drum up engagement. I'm not doing this to sway consensus. I'm just doing this because I'm a grown-ass man and you're trying to fucking treat me like I'm a bitch because you think that you have some level of street cred. Bro, Wack, shut the fuck up. And you ain't on shit. Your people that are supposedly trying to move for you, they ain't on shit. So shut the fuck up. Stop trying to take it there. Like I said, not only could that happen, but I will sue you. I will own your entire fucking life, bro. Shut the fuck up. You feel me?
No, it's funny, Miles. I'm kind of wondering, too, because my son keeps coming into the garage because he's doing laundry, and I'm like, bro, he has to hear all this shit, too. He's probably like, what the hell is going on?
That scaly excuse for a cock that you have that fucking personality bounce on, I will have it repoed. You feel me? That booty meat will go back to the game gods. I'll go right outside right now. I guarantee you your people don't show up. I guarantee you they don't. Y'all don't even want to come around my sector. Fuck y'all. Oh, old man Wack. The old man is still texting me. You think I'm fucking reading that shit, you dumb fucking loser? Leave me alone.
We'll expose
Do
the
something,
text.
fool.
Let us see
Do
what those
something,
texts
fool.
say.
Do something, fool. Do something, fool. Do something, fool. Do something, fool. Cash Jones. Cash Jones the rat. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. You feel me?
Oh, shit.
Eugene Henley. Eugene Henley. Yeah,
We're
bro.
getting fucking...
Brick, baby. Brick. Bro,
We're getting
shut
serious
the fuck
now.
up, bro. Embarrassing behavior. To think that anyone ever respected you, Wack, and to think that this is how you meet your downfall. Pretty fucking pathetic. So while Cash Jones, the informant, the federal informant, Cash Jones, aka CS2 back, aka the guy that snitched on Big U, one of the biggest rats in hip-hop history, Wack100, he's got his people threatening me, sending messages talking about threatening my civilian relatives when me and my homies is outside in the hood ready to play ball and shoot it out with them right fucking now. What does that say about Wack100's bitch ass? What does that say about his people? We know what time it is. Anything that happens, you feel me, so be it. Beyond hip.
Wow, bro. These are individual videos. Like, it's not like he just went live and then the story chopped them up themselves. Like, bro, these are a bunch of individual videos. These are all his individual thoughts popping up over and over. Like, I'm almost tired of watching him. This is how crazy it is. But I'm like already like stuck on it, so might as well just finish him.
Hip-hop history, the biggest fucking black eye on LA history, Wack100.
Kenny, I think it's an L for Wack and Lush, to be honest. Like, it just seems a little crazy, but for entertainment purposes, it gives us all something to watch and conversate about, I guess. But this is an L on both sides, if you ask me.
This dude from the valley.
Like, it's just like with Adam. Like, this doesn't help. Like how Adam, every time Lena does something or all the little games Lena plays and Adam plays, like, overall, it doesn't help people take you serious. Like, it more, like with Lush, this makes it look more like a joke at the end of the day. Like, this doesn't really help build you up and people take you serious. Like, this is like reality TV type shit where people just find it like, oh, that fool's a joke. That's I feel like people get over it. Like, you think people respect this? You think people see this and was like, oh, that's dope? You think people see this and was like, get inspired in any way? Nah, hell no.
Some dude from the valley who somehow got himself entrenched in LA politics that nobody likes or no one fucks with. The biggest black eye in history. You, homie. You.
Like, if Lush would have just said one thing and then let it go, nah, it would have been different. But, bro, posting 1,000 videos is just kind of, like, crazy. And see, again, like, here you, like, shout out Moose. Like, what's Moose ain't in the chat? Like, what's Moose got to do with all this? Bro, Kenny, the Reddit is like, everybody that has a good opinion's banned. Like, the Reddit is an echo chamber of a lot of no jumper stands. Like, anybody that's had an honest opinion, they ban them. They blamp them. Yeah, they don't allow people to have like real critiques in the... Bro, I got banned for saying Lush looks like a gay bartender when he showed up with the fucking mustache and I forget what he was wearing. But I was like, bro, this fool looks like a gay bartender. They blamped me. I was like, Jesus. Nah, I don't sit here and read the chat for 2 hours straight. I read it to myself, and if there's something good, I'll like watch it. But Moose ain't even in here from what I see. Kenny, read your chat. Like, which one? I answer back if someone says something or asks a question, but I'm not just going to read the chat nonstop for 2 hours.
Like, you really must be losing your touch, bruh. Because, like, you know, you got to threaten people's relatives and shit like that. When somebody's an equal to you, right? Or someone's putting pressure on you. Why are you doing that with me? I thought that you can't beat your ass myself. No, you don't get to fight me. I have no faith for you. But that's what you wanted so bad, right? Tough guy to fight me. Someone that didn't want to fight you, you wanted so bad to fight. But now all of a sudden, like, you threatening relatives with me? Like, what you think that, what I'm making you feel pressured up like that? What is it, Wack? You fucking pathetic old fucking man? You pathetic old bitch? Is it that you ain't really got it like you think you do? Get a fucking life, bro. Get a fucking life. Take this L. Sit down. You lost. Nobody's fucking with you, bruh. I'm outside in the meantime.
Lush should have said, hit me when you see me, and just left it at that. Like, if he would have just, like, said, bro, you ain't going to hit me, you ain't going to do shit, and left it at that, I don't know. I feel like that'd get the point across a lot more. I don't really see what making 300 videos. Does this sound like someone texting him and trolling him? That's what it seems like. I mean, it's a 213 number. Who knows?
Yeah. Y'all always slow.
Yeah, Trippy, I was wondering the same thing. It's probably just somebody trolling him, trying to get a response.
Than us. Hey, Wack, your son just got a train ran on him at a gay party, at a gay orgy. You're...
Yeah, what Wack don't play about being called a cop. He don't play about his son, and he don't play about R&B. And Lush is going in on all three of them.
Your gay son got a train run on him. Hey, Wack, R&B's old back page ads are getting posted shortly. These pathetic old fucking clowns are threatening my mother, bro.
Pablo, I think Lush's number's public. You could probably go find it in like the Reddit or something. Like Lush used to post his number on there for people just to call him and message him. But I'm sure if you ask that number, someone will tell you.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, I never thought I'd get a chance to cloud up on you, you pathetic parasite. Hey, at least a hip-hop legend's gonna fucking level up over somebody that never did anything for the culture. Hey, Wack, what's wrong with your DNA that made you have a gay son, bro? Like, what's wrong? Is there something wrong? It's like if you smoke.
No, Gus, they're saying that in that text messages he's posting, they're going to message that number and ask that person for Lush's number. That's obviously not Lush's.
Crack during pregnancy, the kid becomes like a crack baby, right? He's born addicted to drugs. If you suck dick before you conceive the kid, does he turn out gay? Is that what happened with you? Fucking gallons of semen. More semen in your fucking stomach than Lil' Kim, apparently. Shit, that's why your son the same way. Ooh,
like, leave his son out of it. Like, what do you get about talking shit about his son? Like, just go at Wack. Like, people always, like, think they could just talk shit about someone's kids to, like, get their point across.
Happy about this. Ooh. Mr. Jones, not good decision. It's all good. Moisha's gonna have a little conversation. Really looking forward to treatment tomorrow. Everything is going great. Prayers up.
Kenny, did Lush actually go to treatment? Is he at detox?
You feel me?
Oh, and then what Lush have court for? I heard him mentioned in court in this. Like, what he go to court for? And then, did he officially go to detox? Like, is he there or?
Got the legal situation tomorrow.
Oh,
we going up, baby. It's a beautiful thing. Much love to each and every one of y'all. I'm genuinely humbled to be in the presence of so many great supportive fans. I love y'all. Hey.
Yeah, Mr. E, if this fool, like, he needs to change his whole friend group. If he thinks he's going to go detox and get out and hang out with the same people that he's been partying with, that ain't going to, he ain't going to stay sober that way, bro. You got to change your friendships until you get, like, far away from it. And then you still got to be a strong-ass person to be able to say no and know when to go home. Because if you get out and going to hang with the same people, like, at the end of the day, we all want to see Lush get sober. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something we all want to see, for sure.
Genuine question. Do all of y'all wonder why all the other people in that video, the people that was, like, trying to put hands on me over a decade ago, those people, why they ain't said shit since Wack leaked that footage? Because everything I said about them is true. And my relationship with them is true. And they know it's in their best interest not to. That's why. On Cadillac Ron, none of y'all princesses even pump a milliliter of fear in my soul. Baby.
And it's like, that dude Cadillac Ron was like racist and said racist shit. It's crazy how Lush like tries to big him up when like his shit was racist, right? Or at least like racist undertones.
Love you too, dude.
Who's gonna take care of his cats while he's gone? Like, are the cats going to like the cat motel, or you know how you can like put your animals at like a daycare or hotel when you're out of town? Like, who's gonna take care of these cats?
That's right.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, when you get like that much like responsibility and all kinds of shit, like to go to rehab, just like kind of like, who's gonna take care of the cats? Mr. Cadillac Ron's like some old like white battle rap dude that would like use racial undertones in his shit. Like Lush sometimes would be like, "Oh, you heard of my boy Cadillac Ron? I know you would fuck with him." And he'd be like, he like pecker wood or this and that. And I was like, bro, like I don't really care about all that. Like Lush would think that like deep down I fuck with all that shit. But it's like, bro, when you hit the county jail, the blacks, the essays, the cops, they all call you Wood. So at that point, you're just like a default Wood. Do I like claim being a peckerwood on the streets and a Wood? And like, hell no. Like, I give two fucks about it. But when you hit that county jail, bro, every race calls you Wood. The cops call you Wood. Like, it is what it is. You're like default.
Oh. You're in the place! I really hope Wack enjoyed calling in to No Jumper News.
2 hours ago, he's
and
still
shows
going.
that he wasn't on, because that thing over. Who the fuck you think gonna answer your calls now, you pathetic old man? Well, what do you think that this is the thing that I tried to tell you about? Bro, all that shit is out, Chief. Is out. Nobody cares no more, old man. The only thing looser than Wack's current gang affiliation is his son's asshole.
Oh,
how y'all that use like AI for flyers and shit like that? Like, it's understandable, but can you at least try to make it so it don't look obvious? Why do y'all all use the same font?
I mean, that's what
Is
they
it the
say,
same
Sergio?
cheap AI
I don't
engine
know.
y'all are using? Why does y'all shit look like that? My shit don't look like it when I do
That's what they
it.
say.
Y'all are so basic and repetitive with y'all prompts because you lack nuance. Afuera hoy.
An hour ago.
Outside, by myself, in the hood, enjoying I'm on Rampart and Wilshire right now. By myself, enjoying walking around outside, not fearing anything because a powerless bitch-ass, fake-ass lame can't do shit to me. Streets of LA have spoken. The rap game has spoken. Hip-hop culture has spoken. The No Jumper community, all the fans have spoken. Nobody likes him. Nobody wants him around. And I'm going to make sure that he's out the paint. He's doing it to himself. All right? I got this. Beautiful.
Hey, shut your fuck. Hey, pick us up, fool. Please, fool.
Damn, y'all look good as fuck.
These three fucking Heine broads, man, there should be comedy. Because there's normally like three of them, right? Or is these not the three Heine broads that be making all like the videos together?
Listening to Wack on Clubhouse is like... I just heard like a little clip. But I can't even understand a word he's saying. It's like... The streets why are y'all power? Shut, dude. This old bitch is still harassing me.
Have I ever seen Adam go off on Lush in the office? No. I think Adam just kind of like Adam's in his own world, bro. Like, that fool is like to the point to where he's like, just like, bro, he probably like just looks side to side and like, how'd I end up with all these people? Like,
this old bitch won't leave me the fuck alone. Get a life, you pathetic loser. Nobody fucks with you. No one wants you around, bro. Just fucking stop, dude. Just fucking stop. You still at this. Just take the L and move on, old man. You started it. You was being a bully. You got roasted. Go away, fool.
yeah, I was there.
I got something for you, though.
Adam went in there and fucking told Lush you lied to me. That was a crazy day because Adam just went back there with a mission. Like, he was over it. But that was like the sober Lush era. Like, he always looking for validation and reaffirmation. But when Lush was sober the first time, bro, he really was looking for affirmation. That's when he was putting his phone number on the Reddit, when he was just spending hours in the Reddit talking to everybody. Like, I get it. Like, y'all DM me. I rap out with you. I talk with y'all. But, like, I don't really feel like I'm looking for affirmation.
I got something.
First, I'm loading the clip.
Oh, now he's posting the whack shit. I can touch you whenever I want to, little guy. When I'm ready, you'll get your issue. Bet that. Game time. Is that when you ask my dick? We both know you ain't that. We'll see. Haha. I'm humiliating you, loser. What's humiliating? Everyone laugh at your bitch ass. No, you're not. You're woofing and crying to the popo. You the biggest joke on the internet. Nah, you are. They know you a coward. We'll see today. You ain't no jumper. About to be over. I mean, isn't he going to rehab?
Shut your fucking bitch ass up, nigga.
To be over. Oh, I could have you arrested right now. I'm not the police like you, old man. Say, oh, if I wanted, I could have you arrested right now. I'm not the police. This is very two contradicting statements. That's your dependent. You think I care about the police? You never thought this was going to play out like this. No, you are the police. Man, you diss my dead homies. You're it. Play out like what? You getting your ass whooped. Just watch, old man. Stop texting me. You're 44, clown. I mean, bro, Wack's like 47, dude. These guys are like in the same age bracket. Calling Wack an old man when you guys like you're both in the same age bracket. Like, we're all old.
Oh, yeah. I feel like
I was waiting for the text because he kept saying Wack's texting him, so I was waiting for someone to post him. You look 70, you have acne scars, you look like Seals Grand Rager. You're 44. Father, no one respects you. And you a dope fiend. You finished? You gonna respect me. I bet you Wack just has fun with all this shit too. You're poor AF. Okay, poor. Never will respect you. We'll see. You a bitch in my eyes. Okay, we'll see. I mean, Wack definitely ain't broke.
Niggas boasting, they ain't finna take shit.
Cash Jones the bitch with the gay son. We'll see. Like, bro, leave his kids out of it, bro. Like, fuck your dead mama. Dope fiend, scary ass little boy. I got you. We'll see. Officer Wack, the senile old loser. Keep making threats. You're the one screaming police. You a bitch. You can't go to your own hood. Woof, woof, tough, tough. Then police talk. Again, stop texting me. This ain't gonna save you, my guy.
Make it hit. My friend say
I got this old man, the fake bully, so emotional. Yeah, let's meet in your hood. Pull up. Not a bully, but you got an issue coming when you're ready. You bitch ass scared to go to your own hood. Yeah, bet you won't pull up. Bet you won't go to the park. Bet that. Was just there, idiot. I mean, Wack goes to his hood. Like, everybody's saying he can't go to his hood. Like, he goes there. So, all those narratives, like, people trying to be spread are fake. Like, Wack goes there. His homies that pull up with him all the time still live there. Like, Wack goes there. So, I don't know where people get all this narrative.
smoke like a vape pen. Hold on, brother. Had to tell a bitch calm down. She was really on.
You strike no fear, have no power. You're washed up. Game don't fuck with you with a joke. This gonna be fun. Okay, we'll see. Just left Game, idiot. I mean, yeah, Game and Wack still work together. Wack just brings like deals to him. Like, is he his everyday manager? No, but if he brings a deal and Game wants to do it, then they make it work. Word, everyone laughing at you. Wack, the joke of the scene. Can't laugh at the man with the bag. The old man no one likes. Watch what you're going to be. Bro, you think being worth after MS is a bag? What? Bro, you think being worth after M's is a bag? What? Don't need nobodies to like me, but I bet this gonna bow down and shit on yourself. This gonna be fun. You a loser, Wack. You gonna lose today. You get no passes. I'ma show you where I come from. Yeah, okay, bitch. Woof, woof, then scream police. You got that. We'll see. No jumper co-host Lush1 crashes out on Wack100, says he marked him out for refusing to pop out and play ball. All right, we got one left, bro. Maybe two left. Last one. We fucking accomplished it, bro. I didn't think we were going to get through that. That shit was crazy. Fucking these guys, bro. If you ask me, it's a L on both sides. Like, for shits and giggles, just watch it and trip out on it. But if you ask me, it's an L for both of them, bro. Now, let me see if you guys got any questions in the chat. Nah, for sure, Ray. They both acting like some kids. But for shits and giggles, bro, this is a reality show at the end of the day, I guess, right? Like, can't take any of this shit serious. You just get in here and talk some shit, put your 2 cents on the table. Nah, for sure, B-Lord. That one fucking clip we watched earlier looked like Flacco ain't showered in like a week. No, I appreciate the invite for the carne asada, Sergio. I fuck with some carne. Yeah, testing the game. He lives right there in the same. Well, he has a couple spots, but he lives in the same building that Gunner lives in. I'm in Woodland Hills too, testing. I wonder if you ever see me in traffic. Damn, Heart from 9. If Lush told Adam it's Wack or Lush, I wonder which one Adam's gonna pick. I mean, Kenny, how do you think Creep feels? I mean, Creep's gonna side with Wack all the time, right? I mean, that's Wack's like protege. All right, damn, dude. We did 2.5 hours. I got to go hit the gym. Fucking tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll be on tomorrow, but tomorrow's my kid's first day of school. Well, actually, I'll be up early because got to take them to school. So last couple days I didn't have to get up early for shit. So I kind of like had to wake myself up. But tomorrow I'll be up early because I got to take the kids to school. So I'll be on here. If there's anything y'all want to talk about, send me DMs, bro. It helps me out. Because if not, I got to be like scrolling and coming up with shit. It's a little hard, man. No, I appreciate you, Huff. All right, I appreciate y'all. Fucking, we'll be back tomorrow to talk some shit. Hopefully some more shit to talk about. But, all right, I'm out of here. Deuces.